Good morning. How are you? Did you have a good sleep? Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. I'm in Bangkok. Real early. It's 5:31 a.m. But I'm presenting the stream. That's what we need to do. We need to get the streams going, man. Get the streams going. We've got a great show, action-packed show for you today. Great stream. We want to get the show, the topics, talking about some watches. That Omega, what do you think of the Omega? I was talking to Luxy Poo about that new Snoopy Swatch Speedmaster. Would you get one? 500 Aussie dollars, 310 US, 500 Aussie. Fuck, that's expensive. Expensive. If it was half the price, it'd be okay. Let's run the intro. Let's start the show. Let's get this plane off the ground. That's what I want to do. Let's do that now nicely. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here, ArchieLuxury channel, broadcasting live. We're doing it all. Who is the first punter in the room? First punter in the room is that one UCLT, KFC. Now I'm going to have to start doing some dieting, changing the diet. I'm in bangers, and look, the problem here is, I'll tell you the big problem. I'm just going to take a mountain mint. Swiss Alpine herbs. I didn't know they had herbs. Now. What we want to do is, guys, we want to get this baby off the ground. That's what we want to do, guys. We're here to talk watches and see what everyone has to say, and I got to be honest with you, we want to have some fun. We want to have fun on the streams. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to have some great fun, and we want people to enjoy the program so much. That's what we like to do, is bring in entertainment. The Omega, what do I think? Wow, I don't know. $500. $500 Lux. I'm just pinning the link now, Bear. Link is officially pinned. Link is pinned, and we're streaming. I gotta be honest with you, $500 Aussie. It's not cheap, is it? That's not cheap. Is that cheap? Do you think that's cheap? Is that cheap? I don't think it's cheap. Let's have a look here. We've got someone joining us there. We've got the Bear Clooney. Hello, Bear.
Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, the Pontiff, the one and only, the OG. Put a smile on that frown. Don't be so fucking miserable looking. You're an entertainer. I want to see you smiling. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show, as Andy would say at one time.
Oh man, I remember him saying that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. How are you doing? You feeling any better? How are the lungs? How's the coughing? How's the shit?
hey, I'm getting better. It's actually look. I am amazing. You know what? It's 5:36 a.m.
Oh
I'm here. I
shit,
woke
that's
up.
early. That's fucking early. I gotta
No,
give
but
you credit for that. I gotta give you credit. I'll be very honest with you. Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
if you can,
There's no fucking way that I would wake up at 5 fucking 30 a.m. to be doing a live stream. That is just, it would have to
yeah,
be some serious fucking money.
but if you want to go to exotic places, you need to work the
No, I
normal
hear
hours.
you, but I'm just being honest. I give you a lot of credit for that. Honestly, Archie, wake up at 5:30, not feeling really
Wait,
well.
well, you have to wake up. You got to go to bed early. Then that's what it means. You just got to go earlier.
Ah, fuck that. You know what? Fuck this shit. There's no money. There's no stupid shot. Shut this fucking thing down. Let's go take a nap.
Let's go. I'm up now.
That's it, eh? So why not just continue? Why not? Hey, by the way, they are rebel streaming us. The Mikey and
It's the
Curly
dungeons. The
and
dungeons allowed
yeah,
to do
they're
stuff.
rebel
The
streaming
dungeons.
us. Fuck me, dead. Imagine that. Holy shit, Archie. Things are fucked to spuck type. You know what I want to ask you?
Mm. Would you ever just quickly? Would you ever color your hair black?
No, fuck that.
Okay.
No
Sorry.
fucking way. To be honest with you, I actually think it's kind of cool when you have a gray hair. I
Mm.
wish I have more
Silver
hair.
fox. Silver fox.
Yeah, I wish I have more hair. Okay,
How
that's
about
the
that
thing.
stuff in a can? Would you ever spray that on?
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. That'd be fucking disaster. No, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a shoe polish. Fuck.
Is it? What is it?
I don't know. I've seen the commercials where they spray it
It
on, and
looks good on the commercials.
yeah, they do make it look good on the
You know what
commercial.
the embarrassing part is, but
Yeah, go ahead.
everywhere you go, you leave a black stain.
I know that's so fucking weird. No, just be who you are. Okay, let me ask you something. If you can choose between two things, to be skinnier or to have more hair, which one would you prefer?
Oh, see, I'm okay with my hair.
Ah, you think you are. I mean, that's your
I'm thinning. I'm
perception.
thinning.
That's your perception. You're better than me, yeah. You're better than me, but I wouldn't call that okay.
Have a
I
look
wouldn't. I
there.
wouldn't call that okay. But okay. I mean, so you're
Okay.
happy with the way it is. You would rather lose some weight, right?
I never said I was happy.
Well,
I mean,
happy
the
is
way
an overstatement. I
what,
agree.
what you don't understand is it is so hard to lose the weight.
No shit. I know. I know. We were talking about it last night. Fuck.
Like the thing is, like food is so yummy. It's
Yeah.
fried. It's in it, good sauces.
Yeah.
It's like I had that hamburger, right? I'll be honest with you. You know that cheeseburger I had for Sirocco?
Yes.
It was delicious. I could
You
eat
know
that
what?
every day.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a fan of burgers and cheeseburgers. It's not my kind of thing.
No, but
It's
this
not
is
my kind of thing. I don't
premium
like.
beef, premium beef,
No, I don't
handmade.
like. I don't like steaks. I don't like burgers. I don't like pizzas.
Okay.
I prefer my favorite
You
cuisine
like
is.
pizza?
No, I don't. My favorite cuisine is actually.
Chinese.
Yeah, well, you know that, right? That's fucking. I can eat Chinese every day. Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese. Those are three favorite cuisines. And I can be okay with Mediterranean. Like I like a little bit of a Greek and a little bit of Italian, but that's still not as equally favorite as the what's it called? As the Asian food. Asian. I don't like Indian food. I don't like Indian food.
Oh, you don't like Indian
No,
food?
no, no.
No.
So I wanted to ask you something. I watched
Mm-hmm.
an interesting. I watched an interesting video from your friend and my friend Theo and Harris,
Yes, sir.
and he was kind of talking about the upcoming, obviously, watches and wonders, and the biggest star of the show, Rolex, and so on. And he made some interesting comments about what would absolutely blow everyone's mind. And this was something I haven't heard anyone else talking about. And I
Yeah.
thought about it, and it kind of made sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine for a second, and this is not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Rolex decides to they're streaming us, on the dungeon, those fikers.
That's
Did you
okay.
know that they're streaming us in the dungeon? They're rebel
That's okay.
streaming us and streaming us. So imagine for a second they put out modernized, improved, evolved Rolex Cellini prints. No,
Mm-hmm.
Rolex Cellini Midas. My apologies. Rolex
Oh, yeah.
Cellini Midas. And they put maybe two, three exotic dials with it. Fuck. Think about it. With a very limited production of them. I think, because there is nothing like that in a watch world, there's nothing that actually compares to it. I honestly think that would blow collectors' minds. Do a really high quality piece because it's a very unique looking watch. I don't think there's anything in the watch world resembling Midas.
You know, the funny thing is, Bear,
Mm.
I would love. It's funny you say that, right? There are actually key pieces that would be so cool. Now, they tried this. It didn't work when they
Well,
reintroduced the
what did
prince.
they
You know, the
try? They
prince,
tried.
the
They
prince,
tried with the
the Prince
Prince, right?
Cellini. But I don't think they did it very well. It was too different. You
And
know what I mean?
also the timing, was timing right? Was the timing right?
Mm.
That's the question I have. You know what I
We
mean?
got another. We got a super chat. We have the first super chat for the evening from Patel Philly, $5.
Thank you, Patel.
Bear another day wearing my world time while Archie sits in the shadows. It pleases me looking at the dial and seeing how early Archie has to wake up. Now,
Yeah, that's a good one.
let's just what
Uh,
we might do on the screen.
do
Let
you
me just
miss your
get.
wall time? Do you miss your wall time?
Oh, look. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Thailand is the place for. It's so hot here.
Yeah. We talked about it. That's a bullshit excuse. I'm asking you, do you miss your wall time? Stop being fucking reasonable.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up on the screen just so we can all see this here. We're
Right.
talking Midas, right? Let's have a talk. Let's bring it up on the screen so people can see what we are actually talking about. So this was the
Patel,
King
it's
Midas, the
5:40,
Rolex.
5:44 a.m. there. And you know what? I just did give him a lot of credit, man, to wake up at 5:30 to do a live stream for the Panthers. Fuck. Would you do it, Patel? Would anybody fucking do it? I mean, only if you actually don't sleep, if you have insomnia. I can get that, all right? I understand.
Mm,
But to actually fucking consciously wake up, 5:30, I don't know my name. I hate when I have to fly. Usually I fly those early flights when I go
hmm.
see the bunny. And
Yes.
I get
Oh,
so
because they're
fucking
the best
nervous.
flight.
They're good flights because you kind of get it done and over. But I get so fucking worried I'm gonna miss the flight. I get stressed. I can't fucking sleep. You know?
Yes.
Sorry, go
Yes, I
ahead.
know it.
So
No, no,
we're
no, no. That's
talking, we're talking Midas. We're talking. Do you know who Midas was? Do you know who was?
King. It was from Greek mythology.
And that's right. You see, I love you
And
have Generally good education. And what was unique about Midas? What was Midas' story all about?
Look, it was about gold. Gold,
Right.
wasn't it?
Everything he touched
Gold.
turned into
And,
gold. Was it a good thing for Midas after all?
but the problem is that it turned his loved one into gold.
Ah, what about burgers? If he touched the burger or if he touched
It turned to
any pork,
gold.
oh
Mm.
shit. So it's not that good of a thing, is it?
Well, it it can be good if you manage it correctly. And I
Right.
mean, remember too, if there's too much gold in the world, the price will come down. It's no longer a scarce commodity, is it?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Oh shit, another super chat which I am kinda not like. Oh, yeah, Duco. No, whatever is attached to him, whatever is attached to him, that doesn't turn to gold. Only things that are not attached to him. So his dick would not turn into gold. No. Super chat from Patel Philly, $5 Canadian. Thank you, Patel.
Patel
Archie.
Philippe, $5. AC3 is Serdi Danny, the new pontiff, since he has more viewers than you right now. No, he's look, Serdi Danny, it's our channel. It's like this. It's like two Richmond brands. Okay?
So
Cartier.
which one are we? Which one is Danny?
Well, we're Vacheron, and
Okay.
Danny is Cartier.
Oh well, I love both, so I'm okay
They're
with
both
that.
winners. They're both
Very nice
winners.
choices, yeah. Very
They're
nice
both
choices. They're both winner chicken dinners. But my response would be: there's only one pontiff and only one rabbi. Correct?
yes.
Who is the
Yes,
rabbi,
yes.
Archie? Who is the rabbi?
That's the Marcello time.
The horology rabbi. That is correct. So what do you think? Okay, Duco, I
I
know,
think this is
man.
a great idea. I think it's a great idea if they could reintroduce. You know, one thing I would like to see them reintroduce, Bear.
Tell me, Archie.
They could do this as a now, as you said, you want to bring it up to modern spec. You know, like when I say modern spec, like let me explain to you. Okay, so see my camera, right? It's a modern digital camera, right? But it looks like a 50 the key design elements, they make it look old, you know, the knobs and that there, you see what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is, right, wouldn't it be great if they released a no crown guard Submariner? Wouldn't that make the world go gaga?
Yeah, but see, you're talking about the things that then go. They don't necessarily go in line to. They're not going to retract the evolvement of the watch. So what you're suggesting is not theoretically possible. What Theo is suggesting actually theoretically is possible.
Well, hang on a minute. You know, with Nissan, okay, a little bit of car talk, okay?
No, please, with me, that's just not gonna fly well, man.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Because
go
what
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Nissan had a classic sports car, the Z, the 260Z, 280Z. I think it started as a 240Z. They had it running for a long time. Then they bought old ones, completely factory renovated, restored them, and sold them. They were very expensive. Now, the reason for telling you this is why can't Rolex reintroduce an older model, a no crown guard sub, except this time they could put a sapphire on it? What do you
No,
think?
Archie, you're missing the point. I don't wanna. I know you're a pontiff, and I would never
Mhm.
question your amazing
I
knowledge.
understand.
But they're not gonna revert the sub. The Cellini Midas would be new interpretation of something that they had in the past, but it would not be reverting. They were not progressing the Midas.
They
So
were
that
they were actually popular, weren't they? Like the Midas was actually wanted. You know,
was it.
are there are there many Cellinis that are actually wanted? See, the big problem with this watch is, right? There's
Mm-hmm.
two problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to say this. The first problem is if you don't have the box, it's basically worthless.
Mm-hmm.
You know this, don't you? If you don't have the box for it, it's basically worthless.
Yeah,
You got to have this.
this box is quite unique and really, really highly desired.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
just
about
one
that.
tick. I'll just grab this one tick.
All right, all right. Well, let's say hi to the punters in the chat. Those who actually prefer to watch Bear and Pontiff instead of Danny and Mikey. So we want to
Well,
say hi
no,
to.
I I jumped on. I went on early to
Did
see.
you rebel stream us, Mikey?
No,
Did you rebel stream us?
I went on. Danny's stream was running earlier. I jumped on to support him.
Fuck that guy.
I mean,
That guy is a. Let me tell you something about that guy. That guy is a meatball. He's a
no,
total
I
fucking
love
meatball.
Danny. I'm not. No, 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 no.
Meatball. He's a meatball. Okay.
Everybody's.
Fuck that
I'm a
meatball.
meatball. Everybody's a meatball.
Oh no, no. You are a superstar. Everyone wants on their stream. That's the bottom line. Okay. So now everyone is fighting to have you on. And you know
Sorry.
what?
Well, no,
What?
but listen, my
Yeah.
allegiance is to Archie. Okay, that
That I know.
that's the
That I
bottom
do
line,
know.
and that's why when that stream was running before this stream started, and it rolled over into this stream starting, and so they kept me on there for a little while, but I finally said, look,
Why do you
I
think?
gotta go over to
Why do you
Archie's.
think? Let me ask you something. Why do you think they kept you?
Oh, because I guess I'm entertaining
So
or
that he
something.
can
I
have
don't
a
know.
more viewers than us. He wants to prove that he is the pontiff and Arch is not.
I don't
And
think he wants to prove anything. I think Danny just wants to have a show and do fun stuff. And
I don't know
you know,
about that.
the
You
reason
never
I
know.
jump on is
See,
just to see people.
we seen the rodent one, the rodent two, the rodent three, the rodent four. They multiply. They fucking We haven't had one from UK yet. So
Uh, I
Danny
I don't.
could become a first rodent from UK.
Well, is that where
You
he's
never
from?
know.
Is that
Hey, shit! I mean, look at we have. We have a. Did you know that now we have a pontiff, but we also have Marcellino. Marcellino, who is a new horological rabbi.
aha?
That's right. Archie, we have a super chats coming in fast and
We got a
furious.
super chat here. Look at this. We got a super chat from Stud Muffin. He's always a good supporter of our
He's an
show.
OG. He's an OG, Archie. He's an OG who
Stud.
deserves respect.
He's talking about the Stud Muffin is saying, thoughts on Bolivar. The best is yet to come. Pull it up. Also, love you, Bear.
Love you too.
Now, Bolivar itself as a brand, is it
Well,
luxury? What
well,
is it?
well. Don't jump the gun. Pull up this
Mm,
specific one.
okay.
Bulova, the best is yet to come.
Okay. Here
So
we
let's
go.
see
Look
what they're
it up.
talking about.
Maybe it's a video or something Bulova put out.
I
Or
don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not hater of Bulova. I really don't hate
Oh,
Bulova.
it's a Frank
Actually,
Sinatra one. It's a tribute to Frank Sinatra.
Bulova, the best is yet to come. Well, there we go. You love Sinatra, right?
Yeah, this is going to be a hard pill to swallow,
is a
Bear.
tribute to a song of
Oh,
his
there
or
it is
something?
there, Bear.
Mm.
Why don't you do the Google on not images on all? Maybe we find the
Yeah, I'm bringing it up
article
now.
actually.
Bringing it up now.
Well,
I'm bringing it up now.
I wouldn't.
Sharing the
By the
screen.
way, Mikey, your hair
There we
looks
go.
good.
My what?
Hair looks good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just letting it grow out. For some reason, I've been blessed with thick hair.
Look at
Yeah,
that,
this
Bear.
is wow. Sinatra signed at the
Can you
bottom.
do the Google on actually article? I'd like to see the article on it. Maybe hit
Yes.
the super chats and we go back to that.
I'm not a
Okay.
huge Bulova
The
fan, but
next super chat is from Patel Philly, $5. AC3, this is what he's saying. AC3, can you show me your 5110G and your 5110J? Would like to get panel's take
panel's
on
take.
the of the two. Let's
Okay,
have a look.
so we're gonna have to go back to start muffin then because this is not a super chat. So we're gonna have to work programming. So let's go now to
Okay.
the actual search on this Sinatra thing, so we can actually see the
Okay.
article on it. You gotta be a little
Yeah,
bit faster,
exactly.
big boy. We gotta work faster if you want to get more super chats. You know what I mean?
Yes, 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 yes,
Production,
yes, yes.
production. So open some
Best is yet
article.
to.
Let's see what because I'm sure the black one is not their premier one. I'm sure they. I seen actually the
Yes,
salmon bracelet.
yes. I'm having a look here. Just having a look. There's an article here. We can go directly to the Boulevard site.
Yeah, let's see what they say about that.
Let's see what bullshit they say.
So it's from the archive series.
Archives. Explore. We're going to explore the archive series. What have they got in there? Nice colors there. Where is the best is yet to. Let's have a look. We're having a look. We're going blind here.
Oh, you're
Are
so
these
fucking
How many?
bulletproof,
impatient.
Seiko?
Oh,
How many
please
pages?
come on off. I can't work with this amateur man.
How many pages have they
It's
got of this
killing me.
stuff?
Okay, fuck it, Machi. Go find an article on it for fuck's sake.
Those are kind of
Dude, it's
cool
so fucking
bracelets.
easy.
Those are kind of
We
cool
got the
bracelets.
Hofmeister joining. Oh, we got Doc BBW. We got Doc
Hey, dog.
BBW.
No, they
Hey,
got some
how's it
cool
going,
shit.
guys?
They got some cool shit. Hey, it's going well, Doc. I got the Bulova Mills pack, the retro
Fuck,
diver.
nothing
Uh,
finds. Nothing
I like
comes
that.
up.
I
You know
like the
that?
one that was.
Archie,
That's
can
that
you
first
go
one.
to Google and find the article for fuck's sake?
Yeah.
I like that one there.
Fuck me dead. Losing my fuck me dead.
Yeah.
Get on the fucking Google.
I'm doing the Google now.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Sorry, start muffin. This is fucking painful.
it's part of the reason why there's this threat from this new Surdy pontiff,
Yeah, I know
right?
that Fiker is gunning after us.
I'm just trying to find this. What's a good article here? These
Dude,
articles
get
are.
out of Bulova for fuck's sake. Get out of it. Go to Google.
Yeah.
I'm
Having a
gonna
look
really
at.
fucking hurt you.
I'm in Google. Okay. I've got a different stream shared there. Okay, I'll
Oh,
show
you
you. I'll show you the stream.
module. Is it a different module? Different module?
We've
Different
got a
module.
different module. This is so we got Boulevard. The best is yet to come review.
Trebel, calm fucking down. Like, we'll get to the
What do we
super chat,
search? What do we
Trebel.
search? Look, we look at articles.
This reminds me, has the bear taken his blood pressure medicine today?
You
What?
know what? Let's continue. We'll be back to this, okay? Let's fucking pick up. Let's go to Patel. Let's not piss the boss off, okay? Let's get
Oh,
to
piss
that.
me off.
5110G and 5110J, okay? Fuck me, dead. So it's a difference in a metal, correct? One is the
Yeah,
yellow gold and the other one is the white gold, right?
Probably.
exactly
I
right.
think.
Well, I'm gonna always pick the white gold.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna pick the white gold.
The yellow
And
gold was
isn't that the
beautiful.
one you have, Archie?
Wow. These look.
I had
Are
the
these?
yellow
Are
and
these?
I had the white. I had both, Bear. I had both because I
Oh, I
had the
see.
white. Ooh, I tell you
Oh, this
what, you
is
know,
the one. Yeah.
What
I
size
had
are
the
these?
white one originally. 37 mil. They're a bit small. A bit
They're
No,
small.
small.
that's actually a good size.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
But the
that's a
good,
good size for that
It,
watch.
it's a
with
dress
with
watch
good
after
news.
all.
well, the thing is,
No, you know what?
This is
No,
the
when
one.
he's
the
now
dial
doing a fucking the Federico thing. Federico called it small, okay? So
when the
now what?
dial.
You agree with fucking Federico now?
No,
You
no,
agree
no,
with the
no.
Federico? Not you, not you. I'm
No.
talking to Archie. You agree with fucking Federico now? Is that what you're fucking telling me? The 37 millimeter
No.
fucking
No.
wall time
I
is
love
too
them. I
small?
love
I'll
them.
Go
I would
fuck
like it back.
yourself.
I'll
Go
say they're a
fuck
little
yourself.
small, but
It's not small
you
at
know,
all.
I've got big wrists. But one thing
Mikey,
is with
drop this
dress
fuck.
when
Mikey, drop him. Okay, I had enough of him. Do you have a keys?
me. No, I don't have the
Yeah.
keys anymore.
That's why he took the keys, so you cannot drop him. All right.
But what I was going to say is on dress watches, the dial goes much further out towards the edge of the bezel, and therefore a 37 will look actually bigger than a 40 millimeter sub, because the 40 millimeter sub is all bezel with a little dinky dial.
Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. Look at what this fucking meatball from UK wrote. True what you say about me being a Cartier. I sell more product than Vacheron in a short time. P.S. I'm still rebel streaming you, fuckface.
Who said that, Danny?
Yeah.
Uh,
Holy
Oh man.
shit,
well,
this is fucking heating up.
I don't want to. I don't want to be part of a stream war.
Well,
um,
stay here, Mikey. Just stay here. Just stay where the champions are, okay?
I got to
Just
be
stay
honest
here.
with you, Bear. You know something? I think I may have done the wrong thing before. I sold the white gold one. Let's be honest, Bear. I
So
think
you
the
picked
white
the
gold
white
one.
gold as well?
You know what? So this is the one I've got. It's always been with that little circular the Monaco, I think the traditional white gold one, that was perfect. I should have kept it, Bear. I was an idiot. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know if you were an idiot. Marcello is flexing Patona.
Hey,
You know what? Everyone fucking thinks they're fucking pontiffs and rabbis and fucking hojas
yeah,
and fucking, what the fuck is going on, Archie? Everyone is gunning after you, man.
gunning after us, Bear. That's exactly
Okay,
it.
Sir Bell, calm the fuck down, Sir Bell. Fuck me, Dad.
I got to tell you,
Arch-
Bear, this was a better watch. I think the white gold was nicer. Okay, but the funny thing is, I actually paid more money for the yellow gold than the white gold.
Okay.
And you know what the dealer justified that as?
I don't know.
What the dealer who sold it to me, he
Yeah.
said the yellow gold one being a little bit small. He said it's not small, but it's. I like the way when they're selling shit to me, it's not small, it's classic. But when I'm trying to sell shit, they say it's too small, too small. Don't you love that?
Yeah.
Anyhow, he said, look, it's classic size. It would really appeal to someone in Hong Kong, and they prefer yellow gold as opposed to white gold. So he said the yellow gold
Yeah,
one
actually, that makes sense. That makes
mhm.
sense.
worth more.
I prefer
And
white gold. I think the aesthetics of the
the white
white
gold is
gold.
so much nicer, Bear.
Yeah, yeah, I would
I
Come
pick
on.
think it
that.
also depends upon a complexion. So, Tanzil pulls off the yellow nicely because he's
Yeah,
got darker skin.
in India,
Okay,
in
that's a
India,
good
you'll
point.
never see white gold anywhere. In India, it's
Have you been
always
in India,
yellow gold.
Mikey?
No, but I know a little bit about it.
Is this where your Baba is from?
India, he's from America, but he became
Well,
the
was
Baba in
he Indian?
India and
Was he of Indian
Pakistan.
origin?
No, but he became he was officially a real Baba from India and Pakistan. It's where he studied and stuff.
What is his ethnicity?
He also went to Harvard Business School, Bear. He
No,
knew how to get.
How
he's
to?
actually a famous artist. Back
Was he
in the
asking for
60s.
super chats?
Who, the Baba?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Is
no
that
donations.
his name?
The internet didn't even exist back then.
Some type of form of super chats, maybe in the envelopes.
Is that his
uh,
title though? The real Baba?
Of
Is that his
course.
Baba
title?
Kalidas.
Baba Kalidas. My favorite Baba is the Baba Ganush.
Golden. I like Golden Baba personally,
He
Bear.
had an American name. He was a very famous artist, and did paintings and stuff for Jefferson Starship and all of the big concerts that happened back in the 60s. The Human Be-In, remember that? Back in 67, I think it was. Huge concerts, like just a little bit smaller than like what was that big giant concert that happened where everybody played? Fuck, I can't think of the name of
Woodstock?
it. Woodstock, yeah. The Human Being was in San Francisco, similar to that, but not as big. But
Just so
yeah,
you know, Stud Muffin, I didn't forget about that bull. We'll get back to that when we have opportunity.
Let me tell you something, Bear.
I
You
think
know
there's a super
something?
chat.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
we have
not.
Sorry,
a
we
I'm
got.
not
shitload of
doxing
super chats
anybody.
coming.
Okay, let's hang on. Let's get another super
We're
chat.
backed up.
We
We're
got
backed up.
Juco $5. The new 50 fathoms 42 mil not limited edition.
Well,
So
Archie doesn't know yet. They announced it today. It's a finally 42 millimeter regular edition a
Oh,
black pen 50 fathoms. My only complaint that it's only available in titanium. So
What? That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So I don't know why would they do that, or is this just a game being played? Whatever.
It's definitely a game. Because they had
But
they had a previous 40 millimeter that was limited edition, another game.
right, right.
Huh.
But it's a good direction. I mean, I really don't understand why this didn't happen earlier. All their most wanted limited edition blank pen 50 fathoms are not the size that they obviously push as their main one, the flagship. Why they do that, I don't fully understand. But it's a
I
great
think 42
watch.
mils is enough.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I've always loved the 50 fathoms.
It's
Yeah, it's a
recognition
nice
that the 50
watch.
fathoms is too large
Yeah, that's the
for most.
problem, right? There are two things I dislike about 50 fathoms: the size and that Invicta looking fucking engraving on the side. That's
Is it
really
really thick? Is it really fat?
no, it's not. It's not. It's not really thick. And
Well,
I'm
at
big fan of
40 or
their
30.
sapphire. I'm big fan of their sapphire bezel. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yes.
very cool.
Yes.
This has just came out now, hasn't it? Right. This is like a new release because remember in January they had a limited edition. I'm just
Right.
calling it up now, Bear. I'm calling it up on the
Yeah.
screen now.
Their
I just
crystal bezels are really cool. It's kind
get
of
my
like a
module.
crown. It's like a curved crowned bezel, crowned crystal. Like the bezel isn't flat glass. You know.
Yeah, Duco says need steel. Fuck me that blank pen. Of course, of
Here we
course.
go.
We want that in steel. And the KOK Watch Collector is obviously giving us indication the price is stupid. But that's because they're pushing this fucking titanium and this. Just fucking put out the regular fucking steel blank pen, 50 fathoms, regular production, normal
Yeah.
size.
It's
Something
So
that
just
Bear,
people
they're
will.
doing it in two metals, titanium or rose gold. Now both of these look beautiful. What do you think? Look at these,
Yeah,
Bear.
they're beautiful watches, which are. I want that in steel. I don't want a fucking rose gold, and I don't want a titanium.
Okay, let's
they're
have a
like
look at the
car
pricing.
companies. You know, the car
Let's have a look at
companies
the
always
pricing, Bear.
get it wrong.
Holy shit! It's 16.6. That's with a pin buckle, a deployant. See, they should have just made it standard with deployant.
How is this gonna
18.4.
compete with a sub? How is this gonna compete with a sub? You
Yeah,
can't.
you
Fuck that
can't.
shit.
It's twice the price.
It is
Yes,
cool, but
you guys remember which dictator was rocking the 50 fathoms in gold? There's a
Uh,
famous
Dictator?
picture of Mubarak in
Oh, no
jail
kidding. I did not know that.
rocking a 50 fathoms gold right
See,
there.
I mean,
that's
the
so
only
ugly. This Invicta style fucking shit. Why do you
Huh.
need to write that on the side?
you know what I hate, Bear, is the way they've engraved blank paint on the side of the case.
You notice I've been saying that for like 10 minutes, and he
Yeah,
just says
You
that.
know who else does that? You know
just
who
said
else
that.
did that? You know who else has
Invicta?
done that? You know how you know how else is it? No, they've done the engraving on luxury watches. Was remember Patek had that world time where they put Patek Philippe on the bezel. It's just tacky. It's tacky.
I don't know that. I did not know that. I'm
Ah,
surprised that Patek
okay.
did that.
Surprised us.
It could be
Yeah,
potentially
no,
cool, actually.
Hmm. I gotta
it's
Well,
see
really
that.
I'll
I
tell
gotta
you
see that.
what I like about this blanc pane, aside from the engraving, I like the bezel, the three little notches that form each little uh, indent on the bezel. That's really unique. Um, yeah, the 50 fathoms is fucking cool watch.
It's okay.
yes.
I had that watch. Mikey, fuck it. You know what?
On
It's
the
Yeah,
bezel
okay. It's
itself.
okay.
someday when I get money back in my hands again, the first watch I'm getting is a replacement sub. You know, so
Exactly, Mikey.
I'm
Mike.
not going to run out and get a 50 blanc pane first. You know,
Rolex sub, no date, and you fucking laughing.
and then move on. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I
So what do you? What's
already
this?
got the
Where is
speedy.
this written? Where is this written?
It's hard to see it, but it's actually on the
Well, it wouldn't be
bezel
hard to
itself.
see if you know how to fucking do the photograph to put it on a full screen.
If
What
it's
people
hard to,
try to
if it,
teach you like fucking forever.
I think if it's hard to see, it's subtle, and if it's subtle, it's probably okay.
Good point. Good point,
No, it
Doc.
stands.
Yeah,
It's shit. It's
How
okay.
come you
I
came
don't
in the
have it.
beginning of the show, Doc? What's going? Oh yeah, that shows a little bit later on. Yeah, it's kind of unusual
Got
to
some-
see you this early in the show.
I'm a little echoey. I'm in the morgue at the moment, but I'm cheating.
Yeah,
Cheating.
I noticed that. I noticed. Hey, Doc,
Yes, sir.
what's
Yes, sir.
going on with the Saturday Horology Dungeon conspiracy show? I want the conspiracy show. Why
I
are you
think
guys lazy fucks?
we partly postponed it because of we wanted to make sure you were around, even though you're
Thank
not
you.
necessarily participating, but we wanted you there live.
Thank you. I love that. I have enjoyed that show last time tremendously. Archie,
I think
where
this is
is
going to
that
be
written?
especially a good one.
I
Do
think
they,
so.
do they,
People get really riled up talking about the moon and the possible fakeness.
Oh, I'd love to talk about that.
Okay, so the actual name itself, there, Bear. It's hard to see because it's just
I
how
see
it
it
is.
down at the bottom of the
It's on the
inside.
bezel. It's
Oh,
on
I
the
see it.
bezel itself.
I see it. Mikey's
Down at the
right.
bottom.
It was
Yeah,
very easy. Mikey, thanks for fucking explaining this
it's kind
fuckface.
of like on the
Jesus,
Riha.
you know what? You know what, Mikey? I
It's like
bet Mikey, let me tell you the secret. He forgot where the fuck it is. So he couldn't fucking see it. So he's doing this procrastinating and talking and talking. And then you notice that I see it now on the bottom. The fuckface forgot where it's written. Admit it, Archie.
yeah.
I
Well,
think it looks
100%
pretty nice.
right.
it's kind of like an external rehaut. It looks like the outside of the case dives in before the glass, before the crystal, and that's where it's engraved in.
Very cool.
And yeah, it is.
But
It is, and it is subtle. So it gets a pass in my book.
Archie, we have to
now,
keep up. Super chats are coming in fast and furious.
furious. We've got super chats coming in fast and furious. Okay, here we go there. We've got a super chat here. This here is from SR Bell
No.
67.
Before that, we have Patel. Yeah.
We have Patel. AC3 sent you a monochrome article from today to your WhatsApp. Please pull up and get the panel thought on this piece. So this is the monochrome article. I'm just
I like
calling it.
Monochrom. I like Monochrom websites. I actually
Yeah,
prefer that over Houdinki.
Is Monochrom a watch website?
Yeah.
Houdinki's gone a bit
Okay.
strange, Bear. You know what's
Watch
happened to
news,
Houdinki.
Mikey, like different things from the watch world.
I find
Okay.
Monochrom
Houdinki's
easier to
become
pull
very
up on.
commercial. The whole
Uh,
beauty. Here we go. It's coming up now.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. It's on the screen now. Look at this. What do you think of this? Just take the super chat down for a minute. So this
Mm,
here is the article from Monochrom,
mm.
and it's. What do you think of this? What is it exactly? Well, this here is the
Raoul Page. Raoul
regulator
Page.
with
Let
master
Archie. Let
enamel.
Archie. Archie is actually very
Archie
fluent in
butchered this
French. Archie, please read it
by
properly.
master enamel Anita
Archie,
Porchet.
read the title properly.
A set of unique Raoul Page regulator detente RP1s with dial by master enameler Anita Porchette.
That's how it's done, Mikey, okay?
I think that's the
Archie,
text.
parlez-vous
Yeah,
français?
okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
sounds just like we're in France, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Look at that there.
Flashbacks.
What do you
Flashbacks
think?
being in
What do you think
France.
I
of
think
that
it's a
there?
very interesting looking watch. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I find
I don't
it
know if it had
interesting
to
as
be
well,
that
but I
difficult
can't
to
say I
do
like
because it's
it.
a very simple dial, isn't it? It's just a
I
enamel
might take it in
blue
a
with
different
yellow.
color combination.
Well, and when they say master enameler and then it's just solid color, it's like how you know.
You know,
So,
Doc, I'm also bothered by yellow in watches. I don't know why.
And I'm not sure the yellow and the blue are complementary.
yeah, like
No, no,
on
what's
the
the hell are these idiots? Look at
IWC
this bear. Look at this
Mm.
price. Not relevant. How is price is? Do you believe this is how out of touch they are?
Ah, that's
Price is
hilarious.
everything.
if you
Bear.
have to
Price
ask,
If you
is
you
have
can't
to
afford
everything.
it.
ask,
If you have to ask, you can't afford
Price
it.
not relevant. What are they talking about?
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I like this watch now even more. You
Well,
know, they fucked Archie. The first thing Archie always runs to see the price and complain how expensive it is. They just fucked him up.
Yeah,
Fucking man.
trip to go.
Oh, that is too funny. Good for you guys. Monochrom rules. They just fuck. They probably watch Archie. They knew. You know what? I think this is a setup. Archie, I think this is a setup. Archie, keep an eye on a screen, Archie. On a
I got to tell you
screen.
something.
On a
This is
screen.
ridiculous, Bear. How can price be not relevant? Tell me that. Can
I
you
don't know.
explain that to me? It's
I
It
don't know.
doesn't even
ridiculous.
say please inquire. It just says no, it's not relevant.
It's irrelevant. Go fuck
Irrelevant.
yourself.
Okay, come on.
Go
Yeah,
fuck
we all
yourself.
know
But
that price is
the
relevant.
thing is, Bear, I got to
So
tell you, the
what you got to read a little bit. You know, he wants you to actually pay attention to article. Read a little bit and give us your opinion on it.
Is this a micro
now.
brand?
So this here is
Yeah.
a regulate. This here is look at what it is, right? A set of unique um, dials. Now this watch here itself, these
Mm-hmm.
dials.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a regulator because look at what happens. The way the time is displayed, it's like that. You know something? You could buy that fucking Patek for a fraction of the price of this, because that tells you the minute. The hour
Well,
isn't
how can
at
you
the.
say that the price is irrelevant here?
That's what I'm saying. Now they're saying there is an indication.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Can we see the
38
movement?
mils,
Okay.
and what they're saying here is it's around 85,000. But considering the price,
Fuck that. Can we see the movement?
there's only 3 of these done, right? But
Oh, wow.
these regulators are 85. Now all that means is that it's a
You're not getting
regulator.
one.
You're not getting it an hour hand. The hour hand is at the 12 o'clock. You see? That's all it is. Big fucking
Oh,
deal.
I
okay.
might like it as a reverse panda as I look at
Archie,
this.
that was from eBay. I can hear it. I know you're doing some shit on eBay right now. You told me you're not fucking around on eBay. Money came in. Today,
Money
money
came.
came in. Are you buying shit? There was an
No,
eBay fucking sound. I am
it's an
fucking
eBay
sure.
sound. You
That
sure it's
was
an
the.
eBay sound?
Oh, I know you, buddy. I'm reading you like a fucking book.
I'd be buying on eBay.
Yeah, you're buying some shit on eBay, guaranteed.
I gotta tell you, no, definitely not. Definitely not. I
You
gotta
better
promise
not.
you, I'm not buying anything at the moment. I'm
So
being very.
Is it Amazon?
what's the decision? No, that was eBay sound. What's the
Oh,
decision on this watch? What's your opinion? Give the Tanzil your feedback.
It's overpriced.
All right.
Well,
I don't even
Next
want
super chat.
somebody in the chat says it's a Dr. Seuss watch. I think that appropriately describes it, colors and all.
it. Yes,
Dr.
it's cool.
Seuss
It's cool. Here
used
we
to.
go. We got SR Bell, $2. There. Why wouldn't you say Chinaman the other day?
Can we go to next super chat, please?
We have
jeez.
got Pasta, $2. Mike, you were playing bass on another channel. Fike me dead. Were you playing bass on the other
Really?
channel, Mike?
No,
I
listen,
played
fucking, I
when
gotta tell you, Mikey, can I
before.
answer this? I'm just
Hey,
gonna answer on your behalf. Please allow me.
pasta,
Please allow
pasta.
me. Mikey, please allow me.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So Danny, that fucking meatball, wanted to prove to everyone that he is bigger fucking star than you, Archie. So he knew the stardom of Mikey, all right? So basically he used Mikey on his stream to get fucking more viewers, get attention, and then they kept him. They didn't want to let him go to your live stream because they knew that that's a guy that brings the viewers. All right. Plus, they encourage him to play the
I
bass, to be entertaining.
well
So
no.
that's it.
Okay.
Archie, Mikey is loyal to you. He told him at the end to fuck right off.
I
No,
don't
he
think
came
there
on.
was
Yeah.
any thinking of Danny's part on my being there. I saw he was on before Archie, and I
But Mikey, admit
support
one
people.
thing, they
I
did
support
try.
the
Curly
Archie
was
verse.
convincing you. Curly said, fuck Archie. You just stay here. And you said, I'm loyal to Archie. Fuck you, Curly. Isn't that the truth?
I didn't say fuck you, Curly. I just said I gotta
Well, you
go.
meant
And
it. You meant it.
they kept me on for a couple minutes longer than I wanted to be, and I finally jumped off because Archie's where I belong.
That's right.
When Archie's on,
That's right.
and if somebody else is on while Archie's on, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be with Archie.
That's
Um,
right.
and you know, I haven't been on as often lately, but when I am on, you know, I do sometimes support Archie through being on the dungeon, because that also supports Archie as well. And I love Danny, and I'm not in any part of this.
I love Danny up to now. Now I start to wonder what's going on. Is
Yeah,
he
I don't
possibly
know about
is
this.
he possibly the first rodent from UK?
I don't
That's
know.
the question
I
I
don't know,
have.
but that's
I
the first
propose that to
kind
be
of
discussed.
aggro. That's the first aggro kind of talk that I've heard from anybody else, you know, on the dungeon regarding Archie stream.
I think Curly and Danny are trying to hijack the channel. I really believe that.
Yeah, no comment. I'm just gonna.
And they're probably funded by fucking Tanzil's money. I bet you they're funded by Tanzil's money.
Yeah, well, I think Tenzil does like drama. He likes a little bit of controversy going on. By
Oh,
the
you
way,
noticed? You
Pasta,
noticed?
your Ultraman. That's my favorite fucking character of all time. I used to run home from school every day to catch the Ultraman show. After half an hour show is and then one day I
You
came
should get a
home.
Speedmaster Ultraman.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might appreciate
have
that.
to. I have to get one then, because I came home one
They're
day, and
kind
this
of
is why I
expensive.
hate Mickey Mouse to this day, because I came home one day and they killed off Ultraman and they put on the Mickey Mouse Club with Annette Funicello, and I was just like, fuck this mouse, fuck Mickey Mouse forever,
Fuck Mickey Mouse, exactly.
I
and
didn't
I
know
hated
Mickey Mouse was the killer. Killed
Yeah,
Ultraman,
fucking
huh?
Mickey Mouse, fucking from that
hate
Nazi sympathizer Disney motherfucker, right?
exactly, man, and
Yeah.
Ultraman would fucking smear Mickey Mouse all over the floor.
Exactly. Archie, let's get to another super chat, big
Next
boy.
super chat. We've got a next super chat. We've got the next super chat is in from Patel Philly, $5. Please pull up a few of Sir E. Danny's comments above this super chat. Sir E. Danny's
You can
comment.
see Mikey who is fucking conducting this behind the scenes. I'm telling you, there is a alliance being made that would be Curly, Rabbi Marcellino, uh, the Sturdy Denny, uh, and I don't know who else, but time will tell.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure that's
wi-
not the comment, Archie. You gotta look for
okay,
another comment.
when
Sir
there's a
E. Danny
dungeon.
said, I've
Uh,
made 200 plus in 20 minutes, Bear.
yeah, fuck, we don't make that for the whole show.
Yeah,
Well, I think they're
it's
just
been
having
a tough
fun with
time.
this, and you know, everybody knows that Archie's king, and that this is the nucleus show. This is where it all started, and anything that happens, you know, outside of it, everybody knows, you know, that it started here.
But but you
This
did
is
kind of kick off Serdi Pontiff's career. You kind of kicked it off.
well,
Yeah, but that's the thing. How many fucking rodents can we produce, man? It's ridiculous.
I did. I went on to support Danny. It said Danny's first show. I was thinking, hey, great. I'll jump on and help support Danny a little bit.
I
Um,
think.
Is
and
Danny officially a rodent now?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. I don't
I
know.
wouldn't. I'm not calling Danny anything. I love Danny.
Who is your favorite character, Danny, or who? Like, who is your absolute? If you have to pick one, and it's not Archie, obvious.
And
I
don't
think
pick Bear. He wants you to be
absolute
modest
favorite.
about it.
Yeah, but you
Um,
can pick me. Why not? Fuck. I mean, I'm
I
okay
think
with it.
honestly, my absolute favorite, and I will say that that person is the person that makes me laugh the most. Okay,
Go ahead.
it would be Ross.
Hey, that's okay. I
That's
kind of see that.
that's one most of us can agree with.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
no argument on that.
he'd be my like all time ultimate favorite, just because he has me on the fucking ground sometimes
We
laughing.
hope he's feeling better, by the way. He's been a bit
Um,
unwell.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry to
are.
hear that.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay. I'm sure he's gonna be okay.
I understand he's better. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, Ross is,
yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
anybody that says anything negative about his behavior, um, he's just fine. Let him do his thing. People that are saying that this isn't a place for people to do what he's doing. Well, you know what?
I
We're
have a
lucky.
question for
We're
you,
lucky
Mikey.
to
I
have
have
him.
a little bit of a question for you.
Sure.
I don't wanna really accuse you of anything. Just wanna clarify this in my own mind.
Okay.
I was watching and noticed that Curly was trying to convince you that you are either equal, or even better than Archie, because he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
compared your talents and
He
your
was trying to.
competency.
He was
Did you
throwing
notice that?
numbers out there and saying
Yeah.
you're and nah, I'm not buying it. I'm just me,
But
and
so you read between the lines, right? You can see
yeah,
what Curly was trying to do.
people have thrown numbers out there before, and it's been bunk. And so I learned,
Also, I think
once
Curly,
bitten, twice
I
shy. At this point, somebody throws numbers out there, I'm just like, okay, whatever, and
Mikey, in
it is
his
what it
words,
is.
correct me if I'm wrong, he attempted to say that Archie's talents are equal to yours. As a matter of fact, you have more talents than Archie.
I don't.
Isn't that?
Well,
Oh,
I didn't.
But
wow.
no. Curly tried directly to do that.
Uh, I don't remember him saying that.
I remember. I fucking remember. That was on this Rebel streaming show that happened today.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
the
I
real
think.
question is, did he get called out about it?
No, he did not. Actually, Mikey came with flying colors. He's just responded to everything. I'm loyal to Archie, and he put his spikers in their place. Mikey has responded. I'm here, but go fuck yourself, you fuck faces.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, when Archie's show started, I told him, "Look, I got to go over
Yeah,
to Archie's,
exactly.
and I'll stay with you for a couple minutes, but Archie's on. I got to go over to Archie's." And
Curly is
yeah,
a bit of a snake. He tempts you with the apple. He tempted you with the apple. He likes to see that. He likes to see who
yeah,
is
no,
power hungry.
he's
Who
very
is
very good
power
at
hungry?
baiting you with the hook, and he's got my number, kind of like Sod used to have my number as well.
Where is Sod?
Yeah.
I know I miss Sod. Mental Jock. Uh, Banned him in a very premature banning when Saad was talking about my Porsche and cars, and Mental Jock just got all, fuck this, you can't talk about this. I don't think Saad Mental really knew who Saad really was, and what his shtick
Oh,
between
my.
he and me and him is. And so Mental was just like, well, you know what, you're banned, boom, and he
I
just
need to reach out to Sod then. Sod's
um
a gentle soul, and if he
yes,
got banned,
exactly.
he's
That's
going to
why
take that personally.
exactly. That's why he's
He
been
might take
gone.
that across the entire platform.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
he hasn't been around, I believe.
There's so many wars in this Archivers. Fuck. Crazy.
I don't
Archie,
like
we
it.
need to hit Stud Muffin Super Chat, big boy.
Stud Muffin Super Chat. Pull up the email, $5. Basically, a good cheap watch when you don't want your expensive watch to be stolen. Now, I actually have got this article in the background now. It'll be on the
Okay, so
screen
is
now.
this the watch? Which watch did he send you
Now,
to WhatsApp?
Oh, it's
now
like
the
Bulova.
funny thing is, I completely missed the point.
Hmm.
The best is yet to come is a series. These watches here are
Exactly,
all in a
exactly.
series, not just one shape. It's a number of watches.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you, they would have been better if they stayed with steel. Gold plating, I think, is a mistake.
Yeah, stay with steel. Stay with
Yeah,
steel.
absolutely.
I like the Jeje Lakut looking one.
Mhm.
Reversal
Yeah, the one
looking
on
one.
the end there. That's how. So these
Yeah, the
came out in
rectangle one.
2020. This came out in 2020, May 2020. Okay, so that's
But let's
4 years
be honest,
ago.
Sinatra would not wear this fucking bulova.
Garbage, would he?
No,
Ah,
he
back
might
back.
wear the far left one,
I think
but
Bulova
that's
may have had more of a more swing to its
Mikey,
brand back then.
you're actually right. Bulova was much more appreciated and respected
Yeah,
in the 60s than it's today. Is
yeah.
today
Mm.
Bulova, as far as I know, is owned by Citizen, right?
Oh wow, yeah. So they're right in the same. They're Seiko Citizen level. Uh,
I didn't.
You
Mm.
know,
Yeah, but
in
Bulova was a
my
big
book.
deal before the quartz crisis. It's absolutely true.
Yeah, so Mike, you're right. You're right, Mikey. That's a good comment. Are they trying to rehash some of their past glory with this? Are they? I don't know. I mean, aesthetically, these watches are quite 60s, right?
Yeah,
60s.
they are. But gold plating or gold fill or gold gilt or whatever they want to call it, well, Bulova's always done that. They've never. I don't. I can't say they've never, but I've never seen a solid gold Bulova. Um, they've always been plated, and just plating is just cheeseball to me.
Right, right.
I'd rather just have
I'm with
steel.
you. I think we all. I don't know why they do that shit, but that's probably for non-watch people.
Yeah, yeah. They want.
I mean, just having a look here, it looks very cheap, Bear. I'm sorry to say this to you. It looks very nasty how they've done the back. Look
Can
at the
you? Do
back
you
of the.
mind pulling up your WhatsApp
Yeah, I've got
picture
it
that
here
he sent you?
on the screen now. This is it here.
What the heck?
It's just very nasty. Um,
Why couldn't they
Huh.
just
this
make
is
it
the
in
link. This
stainless?
is the link, Bear. This is the link. I actually did a bit of homework before I went on here, Bear. I got to be
I gave him
honest
a
with you,
homework
Bear.
assignment. That's pretty good.
I love you, Archie. I love you, man. I do love you. I genuinely do love you.
Thank you, Bear. Um, Look,
Yeah,
remember,
I just wanna,
remember,
I just wanna
Marco had a
acknowledge.
jazz master. Remember,
Yeah.
he had the pizza cutter. He had the pizza cutter. Remember that?
Cool, Marco. Yes, yes. I kind of like
Remember
that
the pizza.
watch. I kind of
It's a
like that
young
watch.
man's watch, isn't it? It's not really.
Yeah. So what? There are young men out there, right?
We're
I
not
think you
young
might have
anymore,
a super
Bear.
chat there.
We do have a
Okay,
super chat. Yeah.
we
You
got a super
think it's
chat
on?
from Luxardo, $10. The problem with Mike the Snake is that although he dutifully came to ArchieLuxury Livestream when it started, his heart was still with the horology dungeon. Care to explain,
Oh,
Mike the Snake?
oh.
My heart lies with both. Um,
No, Mikey. Fuck that shit. No
well,
fence sitting. You
my
told them there. I want you to repeat. I want you to say, "Fuck Danny, fuck Curly."
no, no, I'm
Don't
not going to
don't
say
say
that. I
don't.
love both, but my allegiance is to Archie.
Thank you. Okay, I'll say fuck you, Curly, and fuck you, Danny. Mike's allegiance is with Archie and only Archie.
I mean, yeah, he's not Archie's not perfect. Nobody's
No,
perfect. Um,
perfect. Fuck me,
but
bad.
I'm an Archie verse diehard or Archie stream. You know, regular
You
have
love him
been
for
and
his imperfections.
yes, and you know, uh, he's the top top rung of the ladder, and
Absolutely.
so yeah, if there's any other stream on and Archie's on, I'll be with Archie.
Jimmy says that you bang multiple live streams at once.
I
Ooh.
I ban.
Bang, bang, like you banging multiple
Oh,
live streams at once.
well, today kind of this is the first time it's ever happened like that. No, I don't do
That's
that. I
what they
don't do
usually
that
say.
regularly. Not at all. It just I saw that the dungeon was on, and then realized that Archie was starting, and it took me a little longer than I wanted to jump over here. That's all.
Hmm. You
That's
would
what people
ever,
usually
would you
say every
ever,
time.
What? What's that?
Archie, if you have to pick a Bulova watch, you
Yeah,
have to pick a Bulova watch to wear. Go to the Bulova site and pick watch for yourself.
I think I'd pick an Accutron, Bear.
But that's
Hey, that's a
You know,
fucking
what do you
cool
reckon?
choice.
Yeah.
You are right. Yeah. Fuck, that's a cool choice. Accutron is cool, especially the new real. They're very expensive though. You know that.
That's the one with
Mhm.
the quartz movement, but you can see it, right?
Not quartz movement. It's actually solenoid based movement. It's electrical current that
Oh,
runs
really?
the yeah.
now you
Okay.
talking modern or you talking vintage?
I want modern, always modern. Fuck, leave the vintage for that Cliver fuckface.
But the vintage ones were the ones where you could see the whole mechanism at the
Yeah,
side.
so what, Doc? Vintage is fucking for fikers, okay? Who
Well,
gives a fuck about vintage,
when you
Doc?
say
Who
Accutron,
gives a fuck
that's what I
about
think about.
vintage, Doc? Okay?
Oh,
Take your
no one.
fucking vintage Daytona and go fuck off, Doc.
Oh, it's hair.
Mikey,
Hair.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Oh, look who is here.
Hey, Danny.
Look who is
Yeah,
here.
I'm thinking about starting a new dungeon up in about 10 minutes, Mikey. If
I
you'd like to
figured
come
you
along.
would. I figured get Mikey there. I know
Yeah,
you
I
want
want
him
Mikey
there.
there.
Don't put me in the middle.
Come on, Mikey. What's Archie got to say?
No, man. Listen, I jumped on to support you because it's the heading of your dungeon was like Danny's first show, and I thought I'd jump on and help you out.
I
And
appreciate it, Mike. I do appreciate you
because
coming.
I love you,
Thank
man.
you. I love you
And-
too,
and
Mikey.
I don't want any negative feelings between us or anything like that.
There's no negative feelings between me and you, Mike.
Yeah, no, I don't think there is none.
It's
So,
but when you're making more than 200 in 20 minutes and Archie's doing fuck all, it makes you think, doesn't it?
Okay, I want you, Mike. I want you to ask Mikey. I want you to decide who is more talented, 30 Danny or ArchieLuxury.
Ooh.
I'm not going to answer that.
Why?
Oh,
Because
boy. Well,
I
think
know
we know
why.
the answer.
I know why. Because you believe that this fucking snake from England is more fucking talented. You believe that, don't you?
He does. He knows it.
Snaky
Okay,
Danny.
let's do this. You do imitation
guy.
first, 30. You do the imitation, then Archie will do the imitation. Let's compete. I believe Archie will do better.
What we're doing
Who
in
do we
imitation
want to? Who do we want to do? We want to do Mike the Snake first. Okay, let's
Exactly.
imitate Mike the Snake.
By the
All
way,
right,
Danny,
you Archie,
don't
you want to
forget,
go
I
first?
always love you, Danny.
You want to go first, Archie, or you want Danny to go first?
Danny can go first.
Go ahead, Danny.
Archie, I'm getting kind of tired of your bullshit show, so I went and rebel stream you with Danny on the dungeon because it's more interesting than this shit you talk about. He lets me do what I want. And Archie, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, Chingo, Archie, motherfucker.
Chingo!
Is this it, Archie? That's all you know how to do?
Chingo, motherfuckers.
No, I never say chingao motherfuckers. I never say motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Mikey, who did a better job here?
In this particular case, imitating me, Danny has a lot of practice. And,
Fuck yeah.
So of course, his imitation of me is
Okay, well that's just the first one. Let's do now Marshmallow. Okay, the new horological rabbi. New horological rabbi. Archie, you want to go first, or you want Danny to go
I'm
first?
no longer the judge. Okay.
Oh, I am the judge on this one.
Yeah.
Right. Who's going first?
I'm
Who's going
now.
first, Archie?
Ladies first.
Get Mike in first.
No, dude, it's between you and Danny, fuckface.
I'm a gentleman, so let ladies go first.
Okay, Archie, you go first. You gotta imitate the bird brain, the new
I have long
rabbi.
hair, you're calling me a lady?
Really?
Go, Archie, go. Your microphone cut out. Your microphone cut out.
That part did match exactly.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Marshmallow.
it.
His
That's it.
microphone
Okay.
often cuts
Okay.
out.
Now.
That imitation was so good it blew the microphone out.
Yeah, fuck me, then, Mike. You said you don't want to judge, but you're getting involved now.
Well, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Well, I can get involved. I'm just not judging. I'm not saying
I hear you.
this one's better, this one's worse. I was just I was commentating.
I hear you, bro. Okay, Shirley, now your turn.
Yeah, festival where Archie is a fucking bigger woozer than me, and he's talking fucking shit. I stream when I want to stream. I webble stream you, you fucking fatso. Fuck you, you bagel breath bastard. You can go and fuck yourself and go and screw up yourself because I am now new Ponticero and you are Western Zero. You wicked.
That's exactly the message. He's fucking Archie lost it. Archie lost it. Marcellino sent him. Hang on. Marcellino sent him on a WhatsApp. He sent to Archie a message. He says, You know, I do want to be friends, but fuck you. I'm gonna fucking live stream whenever I want to fucking live stream. I'm the new rabbi. I'm the new rabbi.
Bear, do you want me to do an impression of Archie answering that question that I've just said?
Yes,
And
yes, yes, yes. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, that's 100% there, Bear. Bear, I love you, Bear. Bear's a good bear. Bear, anything new in your world? What? You got anything new in your world, bud?
That's
probably more than what I
fucking
would have said.
fuck, you are talented. I hope you never start a channel. You will destroy us all. Shit, man.
I can do a
You start
couple.
a channel, we're fucked.
I can do Archie. Here's Archie.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, Mikey. Go ahead.
Here's Archie.
Full
Yes, yes, yes,
screen,
yes.
full screen, please, for
So be quiet.
Mikey. Remove the super chat. Full screen.
Okay, here's Archie. I see. That's interesting.
Keep going, Mike. Keep going.
That's it. That's
No,
Archie.
keep going.
Mikey,
more
keep
stuff.
going, Mikey.
I love Archie.
Bear.
Yeah, but with Marcelo, it's you. 2 years ago, my birthday. You owe me what $200? You give me that $200. You fuck you, you fucking asshole. It's my fucking birthday, and you send me nothing. You fucking asshole. Fuck you. That's for sure.
I love you, Mikey. I love you, Mikey. I do love you. We have super chats, big boy. Read the super chats now.
Super chats. We've got a super chat here from.
Get my ugly face off of there.
We got a super chat here from Stud Muffin. We did Stuff Muffin. Stud Muffin says, "Would you pick the Joseph Bulliver chronograph?" A Joseph Bulliver chronograph. Would you pick that, Bear?
I don't know what Joseph Bulliver
think so.
chronograph is. I'll be honest with you.
I'm
Doesn't
calling it
sound
up
impressive though, does it?
The Joseph
Actually, doesn't
Bulliver
look-
chronograph. I don't know.
Doesn't look as bad as you think.
I've got a bit of a. Bear, you know, I've been a bit poorly. That's why I've done fuck all this trip because I'm not feeling. Bear, did I tell you? I've got to move my hotel. It's a fucking pain in the arse, Bear. I love you,
It is,
Bear.
Bear.
I love you too, Archie. No, I would not.
You like it?
No, I don't.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No,
It's a chronograph, Bear.
pretty generic.
I just don't know.
Generic. That's the word. Generic.
It's about
It
30
looks,
other brands, 30
yeah.
other watches that look just like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stud Muffin. I really am, but that's I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie.
Reminds
I have some cool bull. I had some, and I have couple, but no, no.
This does nothing for you,
Archie,
Bear.
keep up with super chats. Go.
Super chats. Here we go. We've got another super chat here. We've got a super chat from Patel Philly, $5. AC3 versus Danny, Sucker Horn edition.
All
Right.
right, Archie. This one you can do good. I know you can do better than Danny. 100%. You want to go first, Archie? Show him how it's
Flip
done.
him over. Flip him over.
Is that it?
You gotta do a little more. You
That
gotta
is
do a little
fucking
more.
pathetic.
Archie, go full screen. Show us how it's done. You know Sucker Horn better than anyone. Come on, Archie.
Yeah.
I want you to win. I believe in you.
In Bangkok, everything has a price.
Keep going.
Flip him over. Flip him over. Tuck it in and flip him over.
It sounds almost like plastic.
Listen, that's
Almost.
not bad at all. I think you got this one. Danny, your turn.
You know, Bear, I've been watching this stream every day. I don't believe I know who you are, Bear. But me and Paul are good friends again now, and we need to meet up because he said he's going to put a new battery in my French clock, and give him a few tips where to stay in Bangers, because everything has a price in Thailand.
Doc, you're the OG. Who did a better job on Wonderful Sucker Horn?
You know, they were both really good, and
They were both good.
It's tough having one winner and one loser.
Can we
But
do
I
the
think
tie on this one? Can we do tie on this
I
one?
was thinking tie, but I would say I'm going to give a slight advantage to Pontiff. I mean, Archie.
Yeah. Pontiff wins this one. Okay, Danny? Danny, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
fine.
Danny.
I'm not bothered.
Don't be
As long-
sad, Danny. Don't be
I'm
sad.
not sad. I
Don't
like
be
to win and
sad.
do it.
And
Let's get
quit
some more
crying.
fun.
Quit crying.
That's okay there, Duck BW. I don't believe I know you. Have you been on the streams long?
Here we go. We got Moto, $5. Danny is the best. You betcha, Danny is the best.
He is
Is he the best? Is he really the best, Archie? Do you actually consider Danny to be the best?
Yeah, he is the best. He is absolutely good.
Who is the most entertaining punter in Archieverse to you personally, Archie? Who do you find the most entertaining to be on a panel with you? I'm asking serious question. Take this is to your personal taste. Like who do you like to listen to?
Who do I like to listen to?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
And remember everyone from the past. Remember,
Hmm.
like, is it Jen? Is it Tan? Is it Mark Goldberg? Is it like who was your favorite person to listen to on a panel? Is it Sakahorn? Is it Danny? Is it Curly? Is it Angelic? Is it who is it? Who is it?
I'm not offended if it's Doc. It's not. I'm
Yeah,
not offended.
seriously, doesn't really. It doesn't have to be to others. You have a very unique
Look,
taste.
I got to tell you,
Who would you actually watch? Who would you actually watch?
I
Who?
like the Danny. Danny
Okay,
has
Cheers, pal.
stop
music. He
fucking
can
stop.
sing.
Don't suck up.
That's it.
Don't suck up.
He likes me
Who?
because he's thinking it's maybe
If
on the
this
trumpet.
person has their own channel, that whoever that is, who would be the person you would actually watch at least 10, 15 minutes?
I really like the Curly.
Yeah.
Curly. He makes some really good streams.
You ever
I love
watched him?
Curly. Yeah. Yeah,
You lying. You
he's on the
never
dungeon.
watched him.
Curly's cool. Curly's cool.
No, I didn't ask you who is cool. Don't suck up. I think like what's the guy that has a hole in the ceiling that always goes? He was also
Oh,
Ah,
Tim.
Loudmouth
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, I think you are intrigued by him. You light up when he shows up. You love
Mm.
to listen to his misery.
Mm.
It always seems like he fell through the ceiling and landed in his chair.
Right. So you see where I'm going with this, Doc. I want to figure
Absolutely.
out Archie's taste. Like, who is the punter that appeared on the live streams that Archie would actually watch? I know it's not
Mm.
me because I abuse him and he's probably stressed with me and I make him work. I'm just curious, like, who would that be? And I know it's not Curly because you never watch him. You had opportunities. He's on Dungeon often. He's on Mookie's channel. He's on different channels, and you never really watch. So I would like to know who is it. I know it's not Tan because he talks
Mm.
about watches, and you fucking hate watching shows about the watches.
Yes. Yes.
You love cars. So who talks
Yes.
the most about cars?
I want Ronnie Paul.
I thought so. You know what? I
Ronnie
actually think
Paul.
Ronnie Paul would be your favorite guy. Ronnie
Mm.
Paul, who else likes to talk with you about shit like that?
Like he talks about not just cars, waxing.
I was
You
about
love
to
that.
say he talks about waxing, and of course, that's a fascinating topic for most people.
You were a
Mm.
little bit starstruck at one time with the Oishin, the drunk grifter
Mm.
from Venice. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The homosexual.
Everybody was, weren't they?
What about Narc? Would you watch the Narc, Archer?
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of
How
him.
come?
He just, I just think he. If you look at what he does, he's very much he deflects a lot. He doesn't like any light shone. No criticism personally, but he will attack everyone.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. So that's why I didn't even bring him up. I'm actually honestly genuine. I'm not doing a shtick. I'm trying to figure out who would that person be.
How about plastic?
No, you
We've got a
two
super
are like
chat.
oil and water. You two are like oil and water. Super chat
We've got a
from
super chat
Patel
from
Philly.
$5. Archie, no competition. Give us your best plastic, and at least has to be 5 or 6 sentences. 5 to 6. Flip them over. Flip them over. Just tuck them in and flip them over.
That's sucker horn. You need to do
It's
plastic.
Sucker, but that's plastic doing sucker horn.
No,
I can
fuck
use
that
that.
shit.
Don't
That's
lazy.
no. You gotta now do plastic. I want you to actually do plastic, not plastic
Yeah.
characters, but
You know, the
plastic.
plastic characters themselves there. It was Archie, you're safe as marshmallow.
Dude,
Remember, he was
dude,
plastic was
you missing the point. He wants you to talk like plastic, not like characters in plastic do.
like plastic himself.
Take it to the
Like-
streets. Take it to
like
the
the
streets.
Take
plastic
it to
he
the
took to
streets, big
lunch.
boy. Yeah, it's been so long since he's been on the stream. I don't even remember what he sounds like.
You could not kick his ass. I think he would kick your ass. He's a big boy. He's a rugby boy, right?
Big rugby.
If you guys took it to the streets, he would fucking destroy you. Am I right, Archie?
Yeah, he
He's
would.
a
He would. I mean,
rugby fucker.
he's a fucking tough guy, Bear. I mean, you don't mess with him. You know what
No,
I
I
mean?
figured
He was
that.
tough.
I
And he's
figured
still
that.
in good
You
shape,
know-
right?
You know the thing I hate most about that plastic guy?
Tell me, Archie. Please do tell me.
He was actually pretty smart. He did all Maths 1, Maths 2, chemistry, physics. I hate people who did those subjects, besides my son.
Right.
They were hard subjects.
He jokes around, but when you talk to him, you can tell he's a really smart guy.
I
Pretty
do want
clever
to
guy.
say big hello to the Medium Legend in the chat. Medium Legend's gonna get me that Snoopy Moonswatch. Just so you know, Archie.
Is that the one that's going to go to $5,000 pretty quick here?
Well, we were guessing maybe 3,000, maybe. I don't know what they are at the moment. They're not out yet, I believe. But they're not one day only. They're going to be regular
Continue.
production. So it's going to be interesting to see what's in the beginning, what's after 3 months, 6 months, year, 2 years. But it's a cute watch regardless. And I really want it. I want to play with that watch. It's a nice little toy. It's a nice little toy.
$500 Aussie. What's it in Canada? How much is it in Canada?
I think it's about 450, 475 Canadian, something
But
like
that's
that.
only if you sleep out on the street to get it. I mean, otherwise
Right.
you're going to have to
But
pay the $5,000.
Toyota Mo's got connections.
Archie,
Toyota Mo's got connections.
He's got
Yeah.
the plastic connection.
Archie, which is the better watch,
plastic.
Cartier or Vacheron?
Sorry.
Which is the better one, the Cartier or the Vacheron?
Oh, Vacheron is definitely better. Even
Yeah,
Bear
but
would agree with me.
Cartier is the second highest selling watch brand 3 years in a row.
I agree, Bear. And it makes more money in a shorter time, doesn't it?
Frankly,
Yeah,
if I have to choose one watch, like it says, all right, Bear, you're gonna have one watch. It's gonna be either Vacheron or Cartier. I'm going with Santos. I'm gonna go with Santos.
So basically, Archie, Bear's telling you he likes me better than you.
Oh no. I'm loyal to Archie and only I'm like Mike. I'm the loyalist. I
Cartier man.
absolutely would never ever say that I like anyone more than Archie.
I'm the Cartier man. I make the money quicker than ever.
Mm.
Made you about 200 and some. I don't know how much it was in 20 minutes, and then I've come on your show and made you some more.
You're a
So
legend.
remember, Cartier's king.
Yes, sir. You know,
Hey,
I gotta
Archie,
tell
I
you
just
something.
want to welcome back, if you
By the
don't
way,
mind, I want to welcome back Brightling watching time. Nice to see you in the chat. He says he's never far away. Good to know that you are very important to Archivers.
Did I tell you?
And
Can I tell you?
Zeppy's in the chat. I want to say hi to Zeppy too. Nice to see you, Zeppy. He is loyal to Ross, Rachel, Brady boys. That's who Zeppy's loyal to.
Yeah, good bloke,
Now,
Ross.
Bear, can I tell you a what story?
Okay. I love
So
how he
this
starts
guy,
this.
right? He really loved the Cartier skeletonized watch.
Me too. I love that watch.
We're talking about. I'm just going to find
Santos.
a picture. Yeah, the Santos, and it's
Gorgeous.
they're big money, but they are really expensive.
I know.
And
I know. It's well done. It's really good horology, man. It's a really nice watch.
I'm just trying to find the fucking thing. Just hang on there. I don't know where it's gone.
Danny would find it way faster, I think.
No, my friend bought one. My friend
Oh, Dave
bought.
bought one?
Yeah.
Did he buy it from AD or did he buy it on a secondary market?
Okay, so this guy, he. Oh, I've got it. I'm downloading it now. Okay. So this watch, right? These are like fucking just so expensive.
You see,
This guy bought
Archie,
it,
do you see
right?
tattoo on his fist or next to his thumb? Do you see the
No.
tattoo on his fist next to his thumb? Do you see that? You know what that signifies? He killed the guy with his
What's that?
thumb. He killed the guy with his thumb, Archie.
Stuck
Be
flung his thumb
careful!
up
Be
his nose.
careful when you
Gouged it
be
out.
careful when you go to UK. This guy is fucking dangerous.
It's worse than a teardrop.
I'm only happy there's ocean between us. Fuck, I'm scared of Danny. He also has a gold fucking AK-47. Gold,
That's
solid
nice.
fucking gold. That is nice.
Okay, have a look at this. So this watch here, Bear, the guy, I
He's
want to tell you, I
ignoring
got to
you.
be a bit careful. I got to be careful how I tell the story, right?
Mhm.
This is I think about just under 50,000 Australian, okay?
A
That's
little
correct.
expensive.
That's retail.
But there's no discounting on it. You realize that?
There is absolutely discounting on it, which was
I
offered
just,
to
From
me.
Cartier?
Yes, yes, sir.
How much?
This was
Just
offered to
10%?
me at 20% off.
ooh,
Okay. The guy buys it, right? And then his wife says, "You're not having that," and his wife insists he sells it.
Okay.
Within a week, he's turned it from being 50,000, he gets 25 for it.
Exactly. That's absolutely correct. Same in Canada. That would be going 50% off on a secondary market.
And all because he got his wife involved, and the wife said, "You can't keep that. You got to get rid of it,
Wow.
or else." I mean, why do these
So
bitches?
hang on. I do want to ask you a question, if you don't mind. So
Sure.
did Dave buy this at 25K?
Yes.
Fuck!
Yes.
ooh,
What a good
nice,
buy! What
nice.
a good! Congrats, Dave! What a fucking buy! Why doesn't he offer you this fucking thing at 25?
Because this is nice. This is nice.
Well, I don't have.
This
I don't. I don't have 26 or 27K to pay for it.
fuck.
Dude, this is.
If I
Go
had
ahead, Mike.
25, I would be considering this watch. This
Yeah, but
watch
where
is
do I get the money
boss.
from? I haven't got the money, Bear.
Archie, you need to
I'm
put Mikey below you. If his camera is on you, he should be
yeah.
visible.
But you see how beautiful it is, Bear, or not?
Oh, I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous.
I'm drooling right now. This thing is
And I
off
mean,
the hook.
the thing about this watch is, Bear, it's really the way they've done it's not just the skeletonization, it's the way they've done the dial. It's got the Romans there.
Mhm.
Aesthetically, it's just, I don't think anything does as good a job.
No,
And
I think
This
you're
is
right.
problem is,
this is one of the best executed skeletons that I can think of.
Yep,
You know, Doc, you are
exactly.
absolutely correct.
Exactly. I was thinking just that exact same thing. It's like I like skeletons, but I like them, and but I don't love them. But then this one, the execution, the way that they've made the case into the numbers, is a this take on skeletonization is just totally unique, and nobody else has done it like this that I know of. The only other watch company that uses the case as their skeleton as their case that I know of is Archie's most hated brand. Something original.
Glass suit original.
Glass Shoot Original. Their Panomatic and Pano Inverse use the case as the not the case, but it uses the movement as the dial. Sorry. End of my long stupid story.
I got to tell you, Bear, I would love one of these. What do you think long term wise? If you bought one of these, how bad would it be, Bear?
If you bought this at 25 Australian, you
You're
are
probably
fucking
not going to
golden.
lose, right?
You're not going to lose anything. You actually maybe even make some money.
Would you? You wouldn't make a lot, but it's you buy it for the beauty.
I would buy this for 25 Aussie, eyes closed.
Yeah.
That I can tell you with certainty. That's a great buy. Dave did really well on this one.
Even if it's not a limited edition, effectively, it's still limited.
They make very limited numbers of these. I seen it in my AD that carries Cartier only once.
Is that right? Only once you've seen it.
Correct. And it's sold.
I inquired about it when I went to Cartier, and they hadn't gotten one yet.
They make them in a small numbers. This is not shit watch. This is not mass produced. This is a quality horology, man.
I mean, this was Cartier at Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I was kind of surprised.
Yeah,
Amazing
Becky,
stuff.
I agree with you. The thought of my wife telling me what I can and cannot purchase is comical at best. But not all wives are the same, man. So some of us are lucky, and we have wives that actually allow us to be who we are.
I'm just
But
going
I
to take a quick toilet break. I will be back, Bear.
all right, Archie. All right.
Me.
So yeah,
Is that-
that's the thing. I mean, to be very honest with you, this watch doesn't come in a large numbers. It's a really well done. This is high horology for Cartier, 100%.
And I like that when you're wearing it, if you wear it, it doesn't jump out as a skeleton.
No,
You have to actually look at it a little bit to realize what's going on.
correct. It's also highly intelligently done with incorporating the Romans into the skeletonization. It's really looking cool as a result of that.
Yeah. They definitely had some talent working on it.
Yeah.
So,
But that's the thing. People are fucking. A lot of people, unfortunately, to this day, are characterizing Cartier as a fashion brand, completely failing to understand that Cartier horology is highly respected, has a great history, produces some remarkable pieces, and
Well,
there's a reason why Cartier is where Cartier is. This is not Hermes. This is not Louis Vuitton. This is not Chopard.
Movado.
This is Movado is Movado is a little bit even further down.
yeah.
But
But that's the
I think
implication when you say it's a boutique. You're
fashion
implying
watch,
it's something like a
You
Movado.
know
right?
who wears Cartier is Dr. Oz.
Yes, I know who Dr. Oz is.
He's on
Which
every day.
Cartier?
He
Which
wears it.
Cartier does he wear?
I think it's a large roadster. It's solid yellow gold.
Nice.
It's either I think it's a roadster or a Santos maybe. I'm having because he wears two. He's got a Rolex yellow gold Rolex Daytona that he wears as well.
Right.
But he also most of the time wears a really big yellow gold Cartier.
Me personally, that's one of my wishes to see every year. I'm hoping for it. The newly release of a new roadster. Next to Santos, that's my favorite Cartier man watch. Um, I hope that we'll see it this year, but I say that pretty much every year, and it's been a long time without roadster. I really love that watch. And the other one that's kind of unusual choice, and I kind of liked it, and I wish I bought it. is the diver. They do a really interesting Cartier diver. I know it's not their niche. I know it's not what they do, but that diver is quite interesting looking. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'd have to look it up.
Well, when Archie comes, I'll ask him to. By the way, Curly, no cheeseburgers, no rag talk yet. We are kind of actually talking watches today. It's going relatively okay. I
A
would
little bit
say.
different, but you
Yeah.
have to try things differently.
Yes. Damasco Calibre de Cartier. Exactly, sir. That is on rubber strap. It is. It is. I can't pull up. None of us can pull up the photos. By the way, Breitling watching time. But I think it's a cool diver. I mean, is it a little bit awkward and unusual to see the diver with the Romans? Yeah, it is. Archie, would you mind bringing
Yes,
the
sir.
Cartier diver for the Fikers to see and then comment on that for me, please? I'd like to see your opinion on it.
Now, wasn't Goldberg had one? Did he have one? Who was thinking about one? The Cartier diver.
I know he likes it. Does he have it? I don't know, but I
If
know
you
he
bring it
likes
up,
it.
I
And,
can look at
and
it and tell whether
You're
he
talking
has it.
about the Cartier caliber.
yes, Archie, Calibre de Cartier. That's correct.
As you said, it's interesting with the Romans
That's why
on it.
my three favorite watches from Cartier for me personally is Santos, Roadster, and Calibre de Cartier.
I
And
must admit,
Drive
they
and
look
Drive was interesting watch. Cartier Drive was also kind of interesting.
yeah. I like the Roadster myself. I was a big Roadster fan, but
Hey, I
here
hope
we
they're
go.
gonna
Bring me.
re-release it. I really hope. I think that would be a huge success for Cartier if they do it right and they put a nice Roadster out. That would be fantastic.
And the dog trainer does have one of these.
The interesting thing is, Bear, in the gold, look at the gold. That's the rose gold and the blue. That is just fucking gorgeous.
I prefer it in a steel.
Okay.
Can you bring up one in steel, please?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll bring one up in steel.
And can you read the super chats, please?
Super chat.
From
We
Medium
got
Legend, one and only
Toyota
Toyota
Mo.
Mo.
Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, how much to wrench Jimmy, Loose Tooth, MCM, JT, and Baron Billy Jeans? They are also awesome punters in the Archie verse. You tell me, Bear. You're in charge
Depends
of
on
this.
how
Well,
much you want that
I'm
watch, doesn't it?
I'm gonna be very very honest with you. This is being
Yeah.
asked by Toyota Mo, so you're gonna do
Yes.
it regardless.
You might want to keep him happy.
Okie
You might want to
dokie.
try to get that
So we've
watch.
got Jimmy. Is Jimmy there? Can I see MCM? I can
Okay,
see
Jimmy, Loose Goose, MCM, JT, and Baron Billy Jeans. Please make a comment in a chat to make it easier for Big Boy to execute.
Okay, I've just given two. MCM and Jimmy have it. Who else was there? Lose
Well,
two.
Loose Goose, MCM, JT, Baron Billy Jeans. Billy Jeans. Just wanna-
I can't see.
Pam, 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 pam.
Somehow I can't imagine the bear doing a moonwalk, but I'm
Loose
sure.
tooth. We got loose tooth. Okay, so I've got loose tooth is done.
Jimmy,
Jimmy's done. MCM is
MCM,
done.
JT,
JT. Let's get that one going now. Done.
and
Anyone else there?
last but not least, wonderful Baron Billy Jeans.
I can't see a comment from Baron Billy
Baron
Jean.
Billy
Just a
Jeans,
second.
I'll keep an eye on him, Archie, when we see him.
Oh, I can see it
He's
now.
there.
Got one.
Okay, good. There he is. By the way, I'll finally be able to change my name in 3 days. It will just be Billy Jeans. Why? Baron Billy Jeans actually sounds really good. I wouldn't change that. I'm sorry, Baron Billy Jeans. I would keep that exactly as is. That's how you establish your persona. You are a Baron Billy Jeans. Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Don't be like Uzi Diamond 69 changing name every 30 seconds. Come on, man. You done, Archie? You finished?
Yep, and I'm just bringing. We've got a super chat from Toyota Mo,
No, no,
$20.
no,
Thank
no.
you.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. In order, chronological order, please.
We got Patel Philly, $5. AC3 needs some help filling the box I sent to your WhatsApp. Please pull up and help us along. Gracias.
Gracias, amigo. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He needs some help. This he always does the trolling, the zeal, doesn't he? This was my collection from ages ago. Geez, Bear. Sometimes you look at this stuff.
Oh, he took one of your
Mm,
OG collections?
yeah, just
Last
pulling
Oh,
in
I
my
love
hand.
that.
last.
I love that. I love that. When you bring that up, hit the big super chats because then we'll spend some time on
This
this.
here, Toyota Mo, $20. Thank you, Bear and Arch, and Jimmy,
How
$20.
did you see Bear and hang on? How did you see? Are you dyslexic?
He goes, Toyota Mo, $20. Thank you, Arch and Bear.
Thank you, Toyota Mo. You are class act. And hit the other super chat.
Jimmy, $20 Canadian. Thanks, Toyota Mo.
Very nice, Jimmy. Very nice, Toyota Mo. Thank you, guys, to both of you.
Thank you.
Much, much appreciated. Let's go back to this collection. So let's see what this Spiker has. Let's pay attention here.
Look
So
at
we
that,
have
Bear. That's what I.
Explorer. We have Explorer top left corner. We have
Yeah,
51. What is this?
zero
5107.
seven 5107.
That's one of my favorite Calatravas of yours. White gold, crown guards, beautiful watch. We have the Explorer 40 millimeter Polar, which is class act. We have something small there. What the heck is that? Oh, is that?
The Vacheron.
Yes, I remember that. And of course, Man on the Viking Moon. But we see that one spot is left open.
I know what
So
would fit
Patel
nicely.
Philip is asking you to complete this collection and comment.
You know, Bear, there's no diver, is there? Divers,
Okay.
Bear. We need a diver, discount diver. Put a shooter in the box.
Is it gonna be discount diver? Is that the way you see it?
Maybe, Bear. Maybe. What do you think? Is it discount?
I don't
You
know.
know, I look at this, Bear. I look at this, and do you think this would still be a reasonable collection or not? The paddock is good.
You want me to be very honest?
Sure. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Let's imagine for 1 second I don't even know you. I think this
Yeah.
is beautiful. I think
Mm-hmm.
this is such a beautiful enthusiast collection.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's be honest here, Archie.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has its place. Everything is carefully chosen. This is not
Yes.
show off collection. This is not
No.
collection that's going to impress let's say
Plastic.
I don't
Plastic.
know. Well,
Plastic.
plastic. I mean, it's not. It's kind of like when you took your Milgauss and joined the live stream with Roman Sharf and with the fucking guys, right? And they all had fucking $300,000 watches, and you had your Milgauss. I think this is that kind of collection. This is a collection that indicates the person that has this collection is just someone with a lot of love for the watches, someone who carefully chooses them and chooses
Did
them
you
for the
know
right reason.
this box that this photo was taken in, right?
Mhm.
I had this box for years. I got it from Vintage Watch Co. years ago, right? And I used it for many photos. Okay,
Mhm.
that was stolen as well. The burglars stole that box, which the box wasn't worth a lot of money, 150
I'm
bucks.
going to be very honest with you. This is a beautiful box. This picture is beautiful. This is really nicely done. I enjoy looking at this collection. It gives me
Mm,
nice feeling. It's very classy. It's nice. It's beautifully diversified. It has beautiful brands. Brands are
yes,
represented in a very classy way.
yeah.
Uh, I have to say I'm admiring this Archie.
And you know,
But
the
what was
Explorer, the
Mhm.
Explorer does not look small.
No, this is a beautiful size. I'm a huge fan of the 40 millimeter Explorers. And
This is
notice how
actually there.
he put that
There.
Explorer too. He put it
I don't think,
on a strap.
Actually,
I
there.
think
This
that's a
is actually
small
a
one.
36. That's a
That's a
36
small one.
there.
No,
That's a
I'm talking
luxury.
about Explorer 40 millimeter.
You
Explorer
know, but
2
a,
Polar.
The
Polar.
tour.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because
That's what I'm
otherwise it'd be
talking
a
about.
39 millimeter at this
No,
vintage.
that's 40.
Mm. Those Explorer 2s, they're very beautiful watch. They
And
are
you have it
very.
on a strap, or you have it on a strap.
Can we
Yeah, I had
just
it on a
scream out
strap.
what the elephant in the room is here that's missing?
What's that?
Even
What's
though it's
missing?
redundant,
Go
I
ahead.
think you need a Pepsi there.
A
Oh,
Pepsi.
but what Pepsi? Vintage?
Vintage Pepsi.
Well, classic might be a compromise.
I don't see any ceramic bezel. I don't like to. I don't want ceramic bezel in this collection.
Neither do I. I think a classic, uh, maybe 710. You can swap over to Coke when you get bored.
Or a sub or
I like that
Riesling.
idea.
Tans actually sent me a picture of what's missing, Bear. You're not gonna
All right,
like it.
let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
He's being very.
Well, also while
And
you're
this was
doing
a
that,
watch.
bring his next super chat.
Next super chat. Patel Philly, $5. Bear, I sent AC3 WhatsApp what he filled the collection with. He said it was a slight imperfection at 12. Let me know what you think. So this was what I actually filled the box with, Bear. A bit
Okay,
of Cartier filler. Have a look at this.
let me see.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, Archibald, this is the time that you made me fell in love with Cartier. You do know that, Archie. You
I had the
were
little blemish as
Cartier.
well.
Oh, look at
Remember
that
I had the blemish?
imperfection. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Archie, you do remember how much you loved Cartier, right?
Mm. And this was a quartz Cartier. This was a Panther, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Panthers?
Mm-hmm.
They were so cool at Vintage Bear.
When I look at that, it makes me realize what a nice job they did with the skeleton to maintain that sort of general Cartier layout.
Yeah,
Nice job.
they made the numbers into the skeletonization.
So is this the one we're gonna put as
Filler.
the sixth?
That's the filler, Bear.
I'm okay with that. I think this watch would suit the box. I think it would actually look nice in that box.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice for that box.
Think you
Sometimes you
Wait,
need
look
can we
back
more.
at
go? Can we go back to the box? Let's go back to the box.
It could
Let's
just
envision.
be
sure.
a diverless box, but that's fine. So
Hey,
it's not into water sports.
oh, see, the thing is, to be very honest with you, the collection
It's
the
not
collection
water.
has a different vibe than ticking the boxes. I look at it
Exactly.
differently.
No,
The funny thing
that's
is,
what I was
Bear, I
saying.
look at this. Bear, I look at this. This was in more innocent times when everything now is look at me. I must admit, even my own taste, Bear, I've gone for far more bling and bigger size monsters, Bear.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very
I
true.
wouldn't even consider a 33 mil watch now. I would not even consider it, Bear. Would not even consider it.
I
The
think that
36.
I think that 33 millimeter Vacheron gives a lot of character to this collection here.
Mm.
I really do. I mean, if you're doing independently, not your collection review, but you have this in front of you, you would admire this. I know that for fact.
I mean, if your dad gave it down to you, handed it down to in the line, wouldn't it be a great watch to have?
Remarkable.
That
Remarkable.
would have been big money in the day as well.
Of course. Of course.
People
You know
weren't.
what? By adding that Cartier, you got really amazing collection of brands here.
Mm.
You have Rolex, you have
Panic, yeah.
Vacheron, you have
Mm.
Patek, you have Omega, and you have Cartier. It's a
Mm.
truly great collection of brands and beautiful representation but for each brand. Not their most expensive or most
I want to
complicated
ask
or
you
more.
something.
Mhm.
Do you think, Bear, Cartier has become very fickle now? Like they bring out a model, it's
Mhm.
fashionable, they have sales, and then it's become like a fashion watch. It's not a timeless classic.
I was just saying that only morons would say that, but okay.
Yeah, only morons would say that. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. You don't think that's true?
No, Cartier is a remarkable brand. Their watches are remarkable. Their
Hmm.
horology is superior. They are. They only the people who are not in a know could make that mistake based just on the premises. They also produce amazing jewelry, uh, but that's not the way to think. They are jewelry masterpiece house, but they're a horological house with the highest accolades.
I see what you're saying.
We
See,
got a
I am
super chat.
It's
debating. I'm also debating. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Doc.
super chat, super chat. We got a super chat here from Bear McLovin, $2. Bear thoughts on the new white Speedy.
McLovin, I am in love with that watch. That lacquer dial has been done to perfection. I looked at the close-ups. I haven't had the privilege yet to see the watch in person, but I looked at the photographs, which are very high quality, and you can see the quality of the dial. Uh, I got bored with Speedy, okay, but with I always respected it. I always had admiration for certain things about the Speedy. They picked a good time. The bracelet on this Speedy is really nice. The clasp is good quality. There is a glide lock. There is good movement on it. There's a sapphire display on the case back, and on the top of it now they put a perfect dial. Um, I think this is dial is actually way nicer than the white gold Speedy in white dial that was offered prior to this, and I think makes this watch unsellable now at this point,
Ooh,
because it's
see, that's
actually
very strong words.
yeah, that's the fact. They have created a hot regular production watch. How is this distribution going to go? Are they going to try to play Rolex Daytona game? I don't know. Okay, but I am in love with the watch. I want that watch to a point that if it's available at my AD, I'm not asking for discount. I just want the watch. So that
I think
speaks the volumes.
they're
Hey
likely going to
guys,
at least play Omega games.
You know what? I asked my AD, when can I expect to see it, and he
Arch, I
said,
gotta go. Sorry to interrupt. I gotta go. I'll see you guys.
No worries, man. See you later. Thanks for
Take it
coming
easy,
on.
Mikey.
Love you.
"Okay, I hope everything is okay." Uh, they said June, July. So there's going to be some waiting time. They're pushing those toward their boutiques. Their game in the last year, 2 years has been promoting boutiques, giving dress pieces to boutiques, and kind of ignoring the ADs. Is that a smart move? In my opinion, no. But is this a beautiful watch? Absolutely.
Mm.
And Dirk Diggler, I seen your comments. Fucking hilarious. Okay, especially the second proposal for the wrenches. I mean, yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
that's McLovin. That's the way I feel, and I from communication with lot of my friends who are into watches and so on, and in the groups and in the forums and everything. This is one of those rare times when everyone says they did a great job. They did not increase the price, maybe like a $50, $100, symbolic, and everyone wants this watch.
Mm. We've got a super chat here, Bear. Patel Philly. AC3, there were two cool watch aficionados in the history of the internet. And I think one of them is, you may feel the same, ArchieLuxury and the watch snob from Ask Men. What happened to the watch snob?
I don't know. You tell me. You two
Mm.
are the famous aficionados.
That's exactly it, Bear. Whatever happened?
So tell me about Watch Snob.
You remember that? You remember Watch Snob used to have that magazine from Ask Men?
Yeah, tell me about it.
He used to. It was a column. It was a column, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
The Watch Snob. That's right. That
Mm-hmm.
was a good. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, it's still
Ask Men.
available. Askman is still there, and Watch Snob still. You can Google it. You can put Watch Snob Askman, and it will bring you to the website. It deals with dating, grooming, fitness, all the stuff you usually deal with. It's all the stuff
It,
that men like, yeah, like grooming and fitness, and men's skills, stuff like that. Did you know that?
yeah, I did, but I'm just trying to find it. I think have they updated it for a while.
Well, I don't know. I just know I've seen it. So I mean,
Mm. Yes, yeah. Ask Men. Mm.
yeah, yeah. You
Very.
can maybe start a series of the YouTube channel on fitness.
Yes.
Do the push-ups to advise how the fat man can exercise. It can be actually niche thing. Like I don't know who suggested. I think Curly suggested to do it like in the '80s style. That a gay guy that
Ah,
would
Sort
jog.
of like
What's
no.
Richard Simmons. Richard
Richard
Simmons did that.
Simmons? Yeah, yeah.
Richard
Do it like a
Simmons.
Richard Simmons style. Exactly. What
See,
do you
I
think
thought
about
maybe you
that,
were going to
Archie?
go for a slightly overweight Jack LaLanne. I mean,
That would
maybe
be
that.
okay too. But Richard Simmons, he can have the warmers on his legs. He can have that uni swimming suit, whatever, the one piece swimming suit. Uh, you know, he can dance to the disco music around. But anyway, let's go back to this Ask Man.
You
What do
have
you
a
think,
point
that?
there, Bear.
Of course.
With an afro, Archie kind of looks like Richard Simmons a little bit.
Well, that's not my point. This was actually brought up, I think, on a dungeon by Curly. And I thought, fuck, that fucking thing would make shitload of money. But actually, this doesn't fucking want to do shit like that. Sweating to the pontiff. That's right, Bezos.
Sweating to the pontiff.
Richard Simmons is gay. I don't know, JT. Fuck, I think he's a gay. I mean, can you really act and look like that and not be a gay? I don't know.
He's not out of the closet, I don't think.
All right. Well,
So
I'm
I don't
sorry.
think he's announced it.
Lycra, that's right, Dart Niggas. I mean, do you guys
Like,
think that Archie
like,
would?
that's it, Bear. That's dangerous stuff there, isn't it?
Okay, so guys, as the bishop, as the what the fuck is his name now? Pontiff, Rabbi. As the rabbi would say, guys. What do you think about this proposal for Archie to do a fitness series?
Fitness series. It can't be any
Yeah,
worse.
basically do like a watch snob. Have a Ask Men site, okay, and do advice on dating, okay. Have a grooming channel, like how to do your
Yeah.
hair, how to shave, how to keep your pubes trimmed. How to shave your back because you're Slav, so you have a hairy back, right? Shit like that, right? And then you can also do the fitness. You can do the style. The double-breasted suits. You can kind of bring them back to fashion. Like your dress shirts with the shorts. The shorts from Walmart. You can bring that back to the style. And then you can
Yes.
do things like gear, like a different things that you use, like a lawnmower, and good lawnmowers for men, like a saw, electric saw and stuff, or gas saw, or whatever the fuck shit you do. So basically, we'd have a series of the channels, all in service of man interest. I don't know, the fragrances from Walmart, fragrances from department store, fragrances that are discounted, because they sat too long on the stands and so on. Uh, like a value proposition stuff, right? What do you think, actually?
I think
See,
you're
Van
right.
Lux, Van Lux says he would watch that. Jimmy says that's a good idea. Um, Groundhog Day brings the idea of Arch video on advice for a young man. I remember those. Those are quite good videos. I took them very seriously. Very seriously. Cooking show? No. Cooking show should be
More
done
like
by
an eating
rabbi.
show, not a cooking
Eating
show, but an
show,
eating
yes.
show.
How to eat like a man. How to eat like a man. There we go. We have a grooming, we have eating, we have dating, we have a fitness, we have a style, we have a gear. How about the men's skills? Different skills that are attributed. As an example, Archie's advice how to get the discount at the massage parlors, how to pick a right massage parlor, how to take a shower, and what type of watch to wear when you go to the massage parlor. Those are men's skills, right? How to do the gonzo streaming where you don't show anything, men's skills. Like I'm just talking like men's skills. That's what I think Archie Man Channel would be all about. Jimmy has a suggestion over 50 and fabulous. That would go under style. I would say under style, how to look fabulous over 50. Or
You look fantastic, Bear. I got to tell you, I
how about
saw that
this? Over
photo.
50,
I saw that
okay?
photo of
Go-
you, Bear.
Thank you. Being over 50, overweight, and fabulous, you can do that. You give the hope to so many fat middle-aged men. Archie, there's so much potential in this. It's not even funny.
No, I'm
You're
laughing
right
at
there,
something else.
Bear. We've got
Yeah,
I got to tell you something, Bear.
yeah.
There were many good things on the interweb that many things disappear. You remember that Talking Hands series? That was another great series. Remember Talking Hands?
Yeah, but that wasn't you, Archie.
No, but that was a good series, wasn't it?
It was a
Those
good series, but I'm
it
gonna be
didn't
very
last.
oh, you know what? Friend
Mm.
of mine
Hmm.
asked me, why did you make what does Stockhoyer say about you video private? That's not available anymore.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. See, that reminded me. You have done some really great series about what does your watch say about you. You know that others copied you on that, right?
No, of course, Bear.
You know you were the first doing that, right?
Yes,
It's
that's
right up there with
exactly
the
it.
wristwatch check.
And did you do that? Did you make the Tag Heuer shit video? Then when you bought actually Monaco, you decided to hide that so you don't look stupid because you're talking like Tag Heuer is the biggest shitter ever, and then you own
So
one. Is that why you did it?
Purely
I'm not sure.
coincidental.
It might have been a copyright thing. Who knows, Bear? Who knows? I'd have to look at it, Bear.
You're a mystery. You're a big
I,
mystery in many ways.
mm,
You're a big
Maybe we
mystery
should do a
in many ways.
conspiracy show on that topic. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you know what? I think there are conspiracy theories with ArchieLuxury. I mean, Curly
mm.
brought up one that he actually thinks Archie is a millionaire who sits in his Bentley after he finishes the shtick and
Who
enjoys the
says
rest
that?
of the day.
Who says that?
Curly.
It's interesting though, because I said that originally about Irix guy, and I
Right.
think I was right.
Maybe. We have a super chat from Golden Uzi Golden 69.
Alibaba 69, $2. Now that's the guy who's got the day date with the diamonds.
He's
Diamond
broke. He's
on
broke.
the
Actually,
mug.
he's giving you his last money, Archie. He is literally,
Really giving
do you know why
last.
he's broke this month? Can I tell you the truth?
Why is he broke?
Okay, you're not going to get upset.
No,
Promise me.
I promise.
He gave hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to Marcellino.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
Fuck me, Dad. Fuck me, Dad, Arch. Can you fucking believe that?
No.
You think it's the
Craziness.
Le Mans? You think it's the Le Mans?
Yeah, that's I think what did it.
The Le
That's what I
Mans.
think did it.
Yeah. Pulled a lot of people over to his side.
There's a lot of opportunities for you, Archie, to do some great content. It's really up to you. I mean, when you decide, when you want. You see, can I be honest with you, Archie?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the punters have been pushing Gonzo. Ah, fuck Gonzo. That's never been your thing. You basically would pay the punters to send you the coverage of the fucking Bangkok, and then you fucking talk over it, right? Let's be
Yeah.
honest. You've never been there before, all right? The punters don't
True,
know. That's the secret. You should be doing shit that you're good in. Oh, we have a super chat. Thank God for super chats. I do want to come close to at least close to Danny. Thank you, Patel Philly.
Here we go. Patel Philly, $10. Higgy baby tried trolling me by saying the 240 movement is related to the Universal Geneve micro rotor movement. I responded with the famous Archie response. The relationship is similar to Rolls-Royce and Kia. Very good.
Oh shit! Hang on. What was he trolling him? 240 movement is related to the UG. That's
The
micro
240
rotor.
movement that's the micro rotor movement,
But
yes.
what's a UG? What is the UG?
That's the
Universal
Universal
Geneve.
Geneve.
Oh fuck! Really?
It's one of Rodin 3's favorite watch brands.
Yeah, but let's be honest. That's not a compliment for. Oh shit! Okay.
No, I don't think he meant it as a compliment.
No. Yeah, Rodin 3 loves but Rodin 3 has all the Rolex watches, so Rodin 3 maybe that says that's his favorite, but Tingler loves Rolex, man. Never
His
mind.
collection is improving. He might even sell off his Universal Geneve.
Oh, he still has Universal Geneve?
I believe he does. I think he has a pole router.
They should be coming out with new models now that they are. Who
They've
purchased
been
them?
acquired.
Who owns the Universal? Who owns it?
Was it? It wasn't Breitling, was it?
I don't know. I know somebody
I don't
big
remember
purchased
now.
them.
If somebody big
We
purchased it.
Breitling, thank you,
It was
Ducky, thank
Breitling.
you,
Okay.
Ducky. Breitling, yes, Doc, you're right. So yeah, there's going to be some money there, so we'll see what happens. I mean, there is definitely potential there if they do it right. We have another super chat from the boss himself, Archie Patel Philippe.
Super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, pull up the time zone post I sent to your WhatsApp. Let's have a look there. Let's have a look. The time zone post. He finds them all, Bear. These are embarrassing. You know, it makes me squirm Many of
Archie,
these posts.
I'm gonna be 1 minute, Archie.
Oh
1
my
minute.
God!
1 minute, Archie.
Yes.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. Don't know what's happening there. He's just taking a minute. I'm bringing up the post from Time Zone. Look at this. This. I mean, I've even forgotten I even made this comment. That's exactly right there, Tanzil. This was the comment I made. Yeah, I can't even. The relationship, Patek's 240 micro rotor movement related to Universal Geneve. The relationship is similar to Rolls-Royce and Kia. Yes, they are transport, but so different.
You get a few thumbs up for that? They may not have known what to do with it in Time Zone.
Well, the argument is that the inventor worked for Universal Geneve before Patek. So there was a fair argument there. This was years ago.
Even so, I'm sure the execution is going to be a little different between Universal Geneve and Patek.
Exactly. It's a.
It is like a Rolls-Royce and a Kia comparison.
Yeah. Yes, I mean Universal Geneve. Well, how do you see that brand, Doc? I mean, they're kind of a pseudo luxury brand. I mean, I don't think they're really a luxury brand. Do you? Universal Geneve.
For me,
it's like Gerard Perregay.
I wouldn't approach it unless it was a vintage thing. I think it's a lot, as you're saying. It's Universal Geneve was a bigger thing before the quartz crisis.
Yes.
And they were more respected, and they're a glimmer of their former self.
Are you a Gerard Perregay fan?
Not really. Not really. Of course, I like more sports watches than dress watches, so that's part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. My dress watches are simply, vintage sports watches. That people think it's a dress watch.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
We are looking at a post that I made years ago, Bear. This was
about
from Time Zone. It was about movements, where I said the 240 movement. That's a Patek movement. Basically, what did I say? I said it's like comparing a Rolls Royce to a Kia. That's what I said. It's quite an interesting time there. This is my comment. The relationship is similar to Rolls Royce and Kia. Yes, they are transport, but so different. And some interesting comments flowed. This was years ago, Bear.
And then, do you think they got upset about that comment, and that's why they kicked you out?
Well, they always get upset about everything in life, Bear. These people, they're not my friends, Bear. They were never my friends, They always wanted to come out and bash me, Bear. They were never really my friends,
That's why we like you, Archie. You are rebel. You are proper rebel of horology. We love that.
Bear, tell me, how is the Aquanaut going? I want to hear this.
I love Aquanaut. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? One strange thing about that watch that I find it was kind of tiny. Originally, when I got it and I put it on, it felt for some weird reason tiny. It's a good size. It's just I think because it's very thin, which I love. It's simple. It's really simple watch. It feels very comfortable on the wrist. It makes me feel good. Okay. I do love the heritage on my wrist. I love the fact that I'm wearing Patek. I'm not gonna lie. I think there is a bit of a
Yeah.
snob in all of us. Let's be honest. Let's not pretend we're some kind of saints walking around. So I
Yeah.
think every person who is into watches, collects watches, there is an element of snobbery, correct?
Not everybody
Yes.
can be Gandhi.
It's all about the snobbery, Bear. That's what
Yeah.
the soul
So I'm thinking
there.
I'm honest about it. Doc, you agree with me or no?
Well, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, not everybody can be
And
Gandhi. I mean, most people are into somewhat their possessions, and there's some
right,
snobbery with that.
right. So I do appreciate the fact that I'm wearing the pinnacle of the horology. I mean, not the watch itself, but the brand itself. I mean, like it or not, Patek Philippe, no matter what anyone says, is Patek Philippe.
Well, I
All
think
right,
it's the brand in the series, though, to be fair, right?
right, right. So, am I enjoying Archie? Yes, I'm enjoying. Am I? Am I? I'm gonna be also honest. I was pushed to think about Patek primarily because of you and Tan and being
Yes.
surrounded with admiration and enthusiasm and fanboys of the brand, right? Because you are. So you start thinking more about it than you would otherwise. For me, Rolex is always going to be my favorite brand. My three favorite brands are Rolex, Omega, and Cartier. That stands. But
Uh,
Patek Philippe is aspiration. Patek Philippe is something I look up to. Patek Philippe
yeah.
is Mercedes that did not happen, and it did happen in a watch form. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like I
Mm.
still be in my Jetta, in my
How
Volkswagen
is the
Jetta,
Jetta
and
going, by the way? How is that going, that car?
it's going well.
Okay.
So
Great.
that's probably that. I don't think this watch is anything amazing, superior, blah blah blah. It is the Patek that produced the design and style that appeals to me. It is the Patek that I enjoy wearing, and in the same time, it gives me that feel of wearing something very special.
Tell me this: how does you've got some really special Rolexes? You got some amazing Rolexes. Do you think that it's
Meteorite comes to mind.
yeah? I mean, how does that compare? Do you make any comparisons there? Like
I'm gonna say the way if I have to make a main difference, this is more fine, more refined. Okay, it feels more. Rolex is very robust, very strong, very built like really thick. I don't know how to explain. Very strong built, right?
yeah,
This is
utilitarian.
more. This is
That's a
more.
good
Even though it's
word
a
for it.
sports watch, I feel very careful with it. I'm really careful when I'm wearing it.
Tell me
It
this:
almost.
is it time to downsize now?
I'm downsizing. Yeah, 100%.
You are.
Of course, of course.
What are you thinking of doing? When it,
Downsizing, continuously downsizing. I do like to. I would like to get something as an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak to convert of some of my watches into
are you
AP.
going to stop becoming a collector one day?
Probably not.
Hmm. Like the funny thing is,
I actually
well,
start to believe, if you don't mind, I start to believe that I am actually gonna become more of a collector than I was, because I was more of a hoarder, Rolex hoarder than a correct collector. I actually start to think that I'm actually in my mind starting to project what my collection should look like, kind of like what JJ does, right? Prior to
yeah.
this, I would not have a problem having 7 Rolex subs that are identical. That's hoarding.
Oh, okay, Hordy.
That's not collecting. And I think that I'm starting to get a taste for creating something from the perspective of having collection that makes sense. We have a super chat from the boss.
We got a super chat from the boss, Patel Philly, $5. Snobbery Fikers. Pull up the WhatsApp Monochrom article I just sent you. Let's have a look at this here.
Snobbery, yeah, that's a good topic. Snobbery in a watch collecting world.
Ooh, this is an interesting watch, Bear. This is a Onyx edition of an MB&F, and I got to tell you, I actually played with when I went to pick up my paddock a FP Jaune. I saw an FP Jaune, Bear,
Okay. I would
and
love, I would love to add F Pigeon to my collection.
here we go. Let's have a look at this article here from Monochrom. The new Onyx. Onyx is that black stone edition of
Yeah,
the
I love
MB&F
that.
LM Flying T, a unisex version with no diamonds, an inky black onyx dial plate, and a sleek black tie spirit. MB&F undertook its maiden voyage. Okay, look at this. What do you think of that? Is that just amazing
This
thing?
is new to me. I haven't seen this one yet. I don't know when was
Mm.
this, but I
Okay, so
am,
this came out.
I'm
This came
intrigued
out
by MBNF.
2 days ago. There, 2 days
Okay,
ago.
that's new. Okay, so what do I think about it? I think it's gorgeous.
Interesting watch. This is a CB sort of watch. He
Yeah,
likes this sort of stuff, doesn't he?
yeah. This is CB watch
You
for
know,
sure.
CB sort of watch. Very plain dial, but open heart there. It's open heartish, isn't it? How do you feel on the I mean, would you say hillbilly tourbillon here, Bear?
Good
What
one,
would you
Archibald.
say?
I don't know.
Would
I
you
don't know.
would you
I
have a
think this
go
is.
at it because it's
You're right. That is, isn't
mm.
that's an open heart, isn't it?
Is it actually a tourbillon? What is it here?
I don't
This is
know,
the
bro. If it's
oh,
open
look at the
heart, I think it's
reverse on the
hilarious.
fucking thing. Look at the
Holy
reverse
shit!
on it.
Look at that.
Fuck.
Fuck me, that's gorgeous.
It's a tourbillon. It is a tourbillon. Sorry, it's not a hillbilly
Flying
tourbillon.
derby.
Sorry,
That's not
sorry. Of
hillbilly.
course, it is a tourbillon. It is a tourbillon.
Yeah.
Bear, there's nothing hillbilly about this one, Bear. Sorry,
No, no,
I take
no.
that. I take that back. I take that back. Um, and it's what do you think? Let's have a look. Prices $140,000.
Wow, wow, wow. What a no. Well, listen. This is something you need to actually explore. You need to understand. Just looking at the pictures, I don't think that does that watch a justice. This is when we need Tanzios and Higgis involved, Archie. This is Uzi Golden 60 fucking 9. Fuck me dead. Holy shit, Archibald. Fuck
Here
me,
we go,
fuck me,
Bear.
fuck me.
Alibaba
Uzi coming
69.
through. Boom.
$100. Low dose of self hate.
Yeah, the
Wow.
poor guy is gonna go broke, Archie. He is going broke. Uzi
Broke.
Golden 69.
Legend of the
Alibaba.
evening. Legend of the evening.
Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead.
Mm.
How do you feel about this $100, Archie?
Man, that is absolutely fantastic. It's $100, man. That's a lot of money. That's a
Let me
lot of
ask you
money.
something.
You're
When you
catching
see
up
that,
to Surdy Danny now,
no,
I
we
think.
surpassed the fucker. We surpassed the fucker. Okay, he's a
Well, he
meatball. He's
he
a
went
meatball.
back and did some more, actually.
Oh, he did? Did
Yeah.
he that was famous after?
He left. He left. Yeah.
Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I love Danny. What did I want to say? Actually, how does it make you feel that a person just decides and sends you 100 of their hard-earned dollars? Tell me
Man, it's
honestly, how
amazing.
does it make you feel?
Man, it makes me feel so well. Okay.
It's not just the
Double
money,
happiness.
right? Let's
No,
be honest.
no,
It's not just the money. The fact that someone is actually decided to do that, I think that's a fucking amazing thing. I, I,
it's
I never
beautiful.
experienced that myself, so I don't know how it really feels. But I
Mm.
have to say it's remarkable.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is absolutely remarkable thing, Bear. It is so kind. It's so nice, and
McLovin, can I just tell you something, McLovin? Toronto boutique, Vacheron Constantin overseas, okay, offered me the blue dial, actually Vacheron overseas, third generation, right? I checked with 10 and my dealer, and I
Yeah.
asked him, does this watch still make the money? And he
Yeah.
said to me, unfortunately, this watch doesn't make money anymore. And the main
Oh,
problem with the Vacheron overseas blue dial, which was so hot,
this is
is
the three hand
they,
you're talking about.
yeah. I'm not, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what's the problem, Archie? They
What's that?
increased retail price so much that they surpassed the gray market.
Wow.
Fuck.
So the hottest Vacheron overseas blue dial three-hander is not over the retail here in Canada anymore. Maybe if I'm selling it on my own and I want to take a risk, but if I'm selling it to a dealer who has to pay appropriately so he can make some money, I am not making any
You were
money.
offered one? Did you mention you were offered one?
Yes, sir, from the boutique. She sent me an email.
And you said no.
No. I first said, okay, let me think, because I was on a list. I just put my name, and
Yeah.
I contacted the dealer, the gray market dealer that Tan and I use. That is a
No.
friend,
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
double check, to say, hey, listen, is this still a good buy? Am I laughing here, or what's the story? And he says, if you would be selling it to me, you would be losing money.
She wouldn't give any discount, of course.
Oh no. She actually thought she's a, sh-
Doing you a favor.
a huge favor, and I wasn't the first one. Somebody turned it down prior to me, and I turned. So two people, for fact, I know, turned it down. Again,
Wow.
I'm gonna repeat the reason why their retail has gone up stupidly high.
What's the retail?
I don't fucking know. I'll be honest with you. I mean, you can Google that. Just take my word. Can you just take my
No, no,
word?
no, no, no. I know exactly what you're saying.
Take my word, okay?
See, what they're doing is they're getting very cheeky, aren't they? So they've increased it over the grey market price.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Greed,
nuts.
greed.
Don't you think that's nuts, isn't it, or not?
It is a bit. We have a super chat Archie from LV. Look at that avatar. That's a good looking guy, that LV guy.
LV, $2. Watch battle. VC 4500 versus Paddock 5167. Bear and Archie. So they're talking about an Aquanaut that you've got there
Yep.
versus the 4500, which is that's the three-hander, isn't it?
Yep.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Archie. I had the three-hander, I had the blue dial, I sold it, and I still have my Patek, which I paid over retail. So I think I made my choice very clear.
yeah,
For me, the winner here is Patek Philippe 5167. There's a lot of things I love about that watch. Design is more suitable for me. The size is more suitable for me.
yeah.
I actually love the dial. I actually love the brand. I love the strength of the brand. Um, I love the fact that it's a steel, which is very unique for Patek. It's something that is not common for Patek Philippe watches. And it certainly appealed to my snobbery.
It's on the screen now, Bear. Speaking of snobbery. There we go. Look at that there. It is beautiful, the blue. The blue is beautiful. So it's not going, fuck. And that's probably the hottest model, wasn't it? In the VC lineup, wasn't it? That was the
Yeah,
most wanted
yeah. Well,
model,
they
wasn't it?
have some which are like a hard to get, limited editions and so on. But
Yeah,
from a
that's
regular,
bullshit.
we're
They're
talking
mega
regular
expensive.
production. Can I also say one more thing about this watch? I
Mhm.
have a 7.25 inch wrist. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wore a little bit too large on my wrist.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. I do have to say that movement looked to me as a total fucking not really knowledgeable on movements, but just
Mhm.
superficially, looked to me nicer than my Patek. I give you that, right? And it's a great watch. Let's be honest. It's a
Yeah,
Geneva
yeah, yeah.
Seal case. Okay, Geneva Seal case, Geneva Seal movement. Um, the bracelet is fucking gorgeous. The dial is gorgeous. All that stands. All that stands. No, 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 no argument, right? But it's Vacheron versus Patek. It's a fucking Vacheron versus Patek.
It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Well, to me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, are we snobs or are we fucking enthusiasts? What the fuck are we? I don't know. I'm
The
confused.
the thing is, Bear, it's the retained value. So you can wear your Aquanaut and it doesn't cost you anything, does it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whereas if you bought, so they actually offered you the VC. Jesus Christ, Bear, that's.
I thought I
I've heard
told you that. I'm
similar.
sorry. I didn't tell you. Yeah, I apologize. And I
In,
thought I have a
I
winner
actually,
chicken dinner. I because Archie, I do. I made. I did good with the first Vacheron. Okay, I bought my first Vacheron used when they were fucking dogs. My first Vacheron overseas, Archie. I
yeah,
paid 20,000 Canadian. That's like a 25,000 Aussie. All right? I bought it
yeah,
when nobody fucking wanted. They couldn't give them
on it,
away. Right? So then they became hot as a result of other shit becoming hot. So they kind of just jumped on board, right? Everything was pulled by Nautilus, by Aquanaut, by fucking Royal Oaks and offshores and shit like that.
we got a
So,
super chat
in
in for
yeah.
Patel Philly, $10. AC3, the best piece of advice when buying a Royal Oak is a simple jingle. You never service an Audemars Piguet. You merely keep that for the next generation. There you go.
Okay, we know what he's talking
So
about, don't
funny,
we?
isn't he? Yeah. I got
Yeah.
to tell you something, Bear. It's funny. Vacheron, that's owned by Richmond,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
So they've been playing the market. They play this hard to get bullshit game, correct?
Correct.
They've had some massive price increases, massive. Dave actually got offered a few Vacherons, and he turned around and said to them, "You'd have to be crazy to buy any of this stuff now."
Right.
I tell you
Archie,
what else has been nuts.
to be honest
There you
with
go.
you, I actually think that the price on them is going to slide further down.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see these watches revived. I don't think we're going to see the big increase. I think the fact will be that on the secondary market, you'll be able to get these watches cheaper than at retail.
Mm,
I don't think that's going to happen with Aquanaut. I don't think that's
no,
going to happen with Nautilus. Ever. Ever.
no. Okay.
And I also
They've
don't
softened
think
a
that's
bit,
going,
though.
well, sure,
They
soften a
come back
bit.
a bit there.
Sure, sure,
Mm,
sure. I get that, but that's why I bought it. But the thing is,
yeah.
they're just much more in demand. Why is that? Why is that? Because Patek. Patek is Patek. Admiral Piguet is Admiral
Yeah.
Piguet. Rolex is Rolex. Let's be honest. We know what's a fucking hot brand. Why are we pretending that brands have nothing to do with anything? Why are we fucking pretending? It's not a fucking boulevard,
Mm.
all right? We're in a fucking hobby where brand is fucking king. The brand
Yeah.
decides shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why are we fucking pretending? What the fuck? Are we Grand Seiko fanboys? What the fuck? Are we all watchmakers, fucking Zhezhe Lakut guys? No. No. We're Rolex man. We're Patek man. Right?
Stand exactly, Bear. I understand exactly what you're saying. It's easy to lose the mojo, Bear. This is the whole thing. I've got to tell you, Vacheron itself there, how many did you have in your life?
Vacherons?
Yeah.
3. I had the second generation black overseas chronograph.
See, I like the second generation. You didn't
That's
like
the
it.
one with the big date, right?
Yes, at the 12. Yep, the 2-disc
Right.
date.
I had that. I had the second generation three-hander, white
Hmm.
dial, and I had
They
the
had the
third
ship on the
generation.
back. They had the ship on the back, doesn't it?
That's right,
You know that.
Archie.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And I had the overseas third generation blue dial.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
great
And
watches.
you made money when you sold your blue dial.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes.
That's
But
good. That's good.
I did not do well on the other two.
Okay.
To be honest
You
with you,
know,
if I take into consideration that, I certainly didn't do well overall with Vacheron.
they
Ah,
have been
okay,
very.
okay, I did okay. Who cares? I'll be honest with you, I did enjoy those watches. I had a chance to experience them. Um, it's okay, man. It's all good. I am not saying they're bad watches. Furthest from that. Actually, I had a bit of a problem with the chronograph. You know what was the problem with my chronograph that really bothered me?
So,
The chronograph hand, the second hand, chronograph second hand, did not perfectly line up when in a neutral position.
That's
Does
not
that
good.
bother you?
that
That
pisses me off.
that pocket bothers me, man. You know, you can. People are not all people are bothered by that. Even if it's
No,
slightly
they,
off, even if it's slightly off, you know what else fucking bothers me? I I have one. I have a Cermit. Okay, that the bezel is not perfectly lined up. Bothers the shit in me. Fucking luxury brand, big bucks, make a fucking quality control right. It's not a fucking Seiko, okay? It's not a fucking $500 Seiko. And you know what?
yes.
The Rolex fucking AGs are fine with that. You know why? You fucking
Why?
complain. You complain. Don't no need to take it. Don't worry about it. Wait for next one.
No watch for you. No
If it
watch
ever
for you.
fucking no exactly. The fucking watch Nazis. Yeah, Van Lux, it drives me nuts too, man. I don't understand. Misaligned bezels, I fucking hate, and misaligned chronograph second hands that are slightly off center. Fuck. You know, I had Omega white dial um, racing speedy that was
Yeah.
off the fucking center.
Hmm.
To the point I fucking could not look at it anymore. I fucking sold it. And the guy knew. I told him, why are you selling? I can't look at this shit. Looking at what? He's looking. I don't see it. I fucking see it. And when I show him really closely, he sees it too. He says, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Good. Take it, please. Here's good price for you. Just fucking take it. Drives
Fuck.
me nuts. Drives me nuts, Archibald.
Is that why you hate chronographs?
No, I don't hate chronographs. It just there's so much more potentially wrong things to go with them. I don't
But most of
hate.
them line up. Most of them, even the older ones, will
Well,
line up.
I guess so. I guess so. I mean,
Like you said,
well,
it's quality
dog
control.
quality control, dog. I mean, I hope so, man. We're buying fucking expensive shit. You know that
Exactly.
my Panda Daytona had to go for service, brand new when I got
What
it.
happened?
Was fucking something jingling inside. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh wow.
So I sent it back. He said, they got these little roller balls.
Mm-hmm.
They had to do something with those roller balls. I don't know. It came perfect.
Oh,
It came perfect. It didn't take that long because it went just to Toronto. It did not go to Switzerland. But again, fuck me that. Then my dealer says, to be honest with you, how many Rolexes you buy, you increasing chances because you buy many, so obviously it's gonna happen to you. Okay, I guess so. If you buy many Rolexes, I guess, then you are destined to have a fucking problems, right?
not necessarily. That's the whole point about this product. It's a perfect product, Bear.
Yeah, yeah. When Lux, it was
You
jingly jangly panda. Yeah.
know, one of the things about Rolex is the consistency is amazing. Any other brand may be, but
Yeah, they're
Rolex
doing
has
good. They're
amazing
they're doing good. They're doing good. I give you that. They're doing good. They're doing good.
consistency. I'm just going to turn my aircon off. I'm freezing. 1 minute.
But
Even in the
Doc, what pisses me off is we are buying products that like they are 10, 15, 20, 30, $40,000. Fucking pay attention to what the fuck you're producing.
I mean, it's the same as with automobiles. I mean, if you're buying, a $10,000 car, you're not going to complain that much. But
Right.
as soon as you're spending $100,000, you want it to be right.
Right. And that's the
Mm.
point. The point is we're buying high luxury items. I want fucking perfection.
Especially when you see you can look at sometimes you can look at things like a Hamilton and see that everything is lining up. It's like, well, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
If Hamilton
Yeah.
can do it, then
Then why can't you? Exactly. Perfect point. As a matter of fact, I had a couple of Hamilton chronographs, not an issue. The only problem, he had that Valjoux movement, it's very noisy, but that's the way it is because it's
right.
that type of watch.
750. But
Pardon?
Breitling uses that. IWC's use that same movement, Bear. They've all got the same problem.
Breitling doesn't use any of those anymore, Archie. Breitling is now all in-house. They all fucking,
No.
yeah, they're doing things right, Archie. Breitling
Don't
has
they
only
use
one.
them? Don't they still use the 7750? I thought they still use it on the cheaper chronographs.
No, sir, there is no more. It's all in-house. No more. Breitling doesn't use any more. What cheap? There's no cheap Breitlings. What are you talking about? What's a cheap
Remember
Breitling?
they had that really cheap plasticky Colt? That was shit.
But they
That's
don't make
ancient
that,
history, though.
Archie. You're talking fucking. You are outdated, buddy. Breitling is
Mm.
fucking everything in-house. And cheap Breitling. I don't think there's any Breitling under fucking $8,000, $9,000.
Yes, you're right. You're right. They're expensive. They're not a cheap watch. They're
Actually,
pushing.
they're producing fantastic watches. Okay, they really have done great job. What they need to do, they have to fucking stabilize the secondary market prices.
You know what? I would have to say Breitling has probably one of the best looking fucking boutiques
Yes,
there is. And I
yes,
mean, I like the IWC boutique, but I think Breitling is cooler.
yes.
Rolex and Patek, they're okay. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no stock. They're very. Do you find it boring that every country you go to, every Patek or every Rolex, every fucking dealer has the same display? Is that shit you off, or how do you feel about that?
I think I understand being in a business where certain standards for the brand have to be met. I get that, right? What shits me off more is the fact that what's the point going inside
Mm.
when you cannot get anything and there's nothing there to see. Like when I go to New York, I like to visit Omega
Mm.
Boutique, I like to visit Breitling Boutique, I like to visit, I go to everything but Rolex and Patek because
Well,
there's
can I
no,
tell you a story? I got a snobbery story for you, Bear.
sure, sure.
So when I was down in Sydney, and I want to hear this. This is JD. He's a lovely guy. He's the one who took me out for lunch twice. He's the guy who had the cancer and he's gotten better now. Okay, he used to watch the ArchieLuxury stream when he had chemotherapy, right? He's the guy who we met on Tim's when Tim and me went to Sydney. We met him. He came up to us. He's a lovely guy, and he's taken dinner lunch a couple times. Anyhow, we're just talking watches. I'm spending a bit. He's the one who did some Gonzo stream. He did the filming. He did the filming. Okay. And he said we went past the Vacheron boutique, and he said, I feel very intimidated going in there. What the fuck is this? How do you feel intimidated?
I think this is a personality thing. To be very honest with you, I don't think that has to do much to do with the watches and boutique itself and everything. I don't fucking feel intimidated going anywhere.
I've also had women who feel very shy about going into Hermes or Louis Vuitton unless they're buying something.
See, I don't do that. I walk in like I fucking own the place. I don't give a fuck.
Boss. You walk in like a boss, don't you?
I was in New York with our man Tan, waiting with him in line to get your gift, the little wallet thing, right? With Goyard.
Yes.
And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? This is so fucking stupid. I'm looking at that lineup and, like they're letting, we don't know if we're going to make it, guys, I'm just letting you know. Go fuck yourself, walk in, fucking, all right, see the shit, this and that, very nice, blah, blah, blah. But I don't see that you should be intimidated. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't. Fuck them. Fuck those fuckers. Fuck the meatballs. Okay?
Yes. I got to be honest with you, Bear. The thing is, they're so intimidating. Like Dave, Dave, he's actually super collector, right? Now, between you and me, he's a fucking flipper, okay? The guy's a flipper, okay? No, I'm not criticizing
well,
you.
he's what you call, I think you have a terminology for mini dealer.
Yeah. And this isn't communist fucking Yugoslavia. This is fucking free enterprise capitalism at its finest. Okay?
Well, let's be honest, communist Yugoslavia was never really fully communist, so you could flip shit there as well, I remember Romanians, Bulgarians, and all other communist countries around, Polish, they were coming to Yugoslavia to do the business and get the shit.
Actually, Yugoslavia was probably one of the best Eastern Bloc countries.
You know why? Do you know why?
Why is that? Because they had less communism.
Because it was backed up by U.S.
I see.
To spy the fucking Soviet Union. Because Tito fucking told the Russians to fuck right off. So fucking
Tito?
Yeah, so Nixon, Kennedy, everyone was like buddies with Tito. They would come spend summers with him. Elizabeth Taylor was there,
wasn't he?
Who, Tito?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a major cunt. He was a dictator in certain ways, but he wore a fucking patek.
He's only a dictator if he doesn't.
He wore a patek. He did not wear fucking breguet.
No. The thing is,
and he would spend summers on a fucking island on Adriatic Sea with Richard Barton, Elizabeth Taylor, and fucking Kennedys. How about that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fucking cool. You would make a great Yugoslavian president.
Yes, thank you. I got to tell you, Dave, he's got a couple of Vacherons. He even bought, listen to this, he bought a solid gold Vacheron on a bracelet. The three-hander blue, solid gold, rose gold on a bracelet. Okay, it's 80,000 Australian when he bought it, right?
Yeah.
And he got out of it, thank God. The funny thing is they keep offering. He knocked on the Sydney boutique Vacheron store. He said, "Excuse me, I would like to have a look." And they said, "Sorry, sir, we only allow appointments in. You've got to make an appointment on
That's
the website
different. That's
first.
okay. Well, that's that they have their okay. So that's their
And he said,
system,
no,
right?
no, 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 listen to me. And he said, well, you don't have any customers there. I'm sorry, sir. You have to make an appointment. He said, well, I've got 3 Vacherons. They said, sorry, sir. I went to Sydney with JD, brocus pocus, right? Ass out of my pants. They welcomed me in, and I said to them, my friend said you're a bunch of pretentious fucks.
Actually, we watched
I,
that live on the stream. You
yeah,
do know that,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, I know. I was polite, but I said he
You
felt you
started to
got
be a little. I gotta be honest with you. You were a bit
passive
asshole.
aggressive.
Yeah, you know how you get, right?
Mm,
You know,
mm.
exactly.
But
And you know
but
what? That guy, the guy in the
he
store,
was really nice.
a really nice guy. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, fuckface? Calm
Well, I was
fucking down.
angry at the brand. I was angry at the brand.
Hmm. Yeah, but the guy was so nice. He let you
Yeah,
try
I know,
shit.
but I'm still angry at the brand. Okay,
Well, get over it, big boy.
tell me this: do you ever feel intimidated by the brand? I mean, I
No,
don't understand it. Like, no.
no, no. I don't get intimidated by the brand. Honestly, I don't. Oh, by the way, thank you,
Mm.
Baron Billy Jeans, for reminding me. Hachi, have you seen or heard or read about Hermes being sued because of the Birkin bag packaging?
Yes, yes, I actually was reading, but basically, someone's suing them because in order to buy, you can't buy a Birkin. You've got to buy other garbage, right?
Right.
It's
So how do
hilarious.
you how
It's
do you feel
hilarious.
about it? I mean,
I
let me
think
let
they're
me ask you something. You're not a
yeah.
communist, man. You
No,
believe in
no, no.
free
But
enterprise, right?
what I think is dishonest is the fact that they don't tell you how much shit you need to buy to qualify. If they
I
said you
see.
need to buy XYZ, what they say is it's different. Everybody's journey is different. It's different. You
Journey,
don't
yeah.
understand. You don't understand. It's like arguing with a woman. You don't understand. My feelings were hurt. Blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it just makes me so angry that they don't put down a dollar value and say you need to buy this or you need to buy these. They make it basically what happens is if you read the article,
Hmm.
Hermes pays 3% commission on non-bag sales to the sales advisor. They earn 3%, which is
Okay.
not huge commission, but fair enough. Commission's a commission.
Right.
And
So $30 on $1,000.
yeah, yeah. And the thing is, they try and suck as much money as they can out of you. They're really looking at how can we get you to buy as much shit as possible before we give you the treats. It's like a gambler. If you went to a poker machine and you continually lost, you'd walk away. But
Right.
they make it. They feed you enough to be addicted. You see what I mean?
You're like
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
rat in the lab. Rat in lab.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Exactly
it's
that.
an interesting case. I don't think it's been decided yet, but it's kind of it's good. I'm really happy this has happened because they're a bunch of shits
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
playing a game. They're treating the customers as suckers.
Yeah. Actually, we have a super chat which I want to comment on because
For sure.
actually that did cross my mind.
$2 from IC. I understand. Would it kill you to do a vid in bangers versus stream?
And I think this is a good point that he's making. You
Mm,
know what? I think what people fail to understand when the prime time is for you for United States and Canada,
mm,
that's a
mhm,
very early morning in Bangor. So the live streaming is a total nonsense at that time. Okay, that
mm.
was my opinion always.
Yeah, yeah.
When people talk about bring the old old Archie never did the Gonzo streams. There was no
No,
Gonzo streams.
there
What
was no
old Archie
Gonzo. Yeah.
did, he would do the videos of the different parts of Bangkok and show the shit around that he sees, and then he would comment. He would do voiceover on that. Archie, uh,
Yes.
that would be a kind of cool video. You are still there. You can do a couple of videos during the day whenever that happens that you are in an interesting area. Not a gonzo. Fuck
No, no, I
gonzo.
think you're right. I should. Actually, I totally agree. I am
And do
gonna,
the
I,
retro Archie. Do the retro type of
yeah,
video, you know? I
you're
think Panthers,
100% right.
like OGs, the Panthers who actually remember that, they would probably appreciate that.
100% right. 100% right. And
So, so
you know,
can we have maybe a couple of those videos to hope for to see them on
yeah, yeah, no, no, no,
Archie
no, we definitely
Luxury?
do that. We
Okay.
definitely do that. There's no question of that for you. You know, we can definitely do that. There's no qualms with that. Bear, I got to tell you something. I'm getting better. I'm waking up on time. I wasn't late today, Bear. You noticed that?
Yeah, I give you a lot of credit to wake up at
Yeah.
5:30 a.m.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. I
to
don't mind waking because I go to bed earlier. I go to bed earlier. Okay. I go to
all
bed
right,
earlier.
all
It's no
right.
problem. Look, it's no problems. I want to say to you, Bear, do you feel like a boss now that you're wearing the Nautilus? Like, did you go somewhere like a boss?
I do feel good wearing the Patek.
You know what I like to do? Can I tell you what I really like to do?
Sure.
I like to wear the Obelix pants, the woven t-shirt,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And go to places, right? And wear your Aquanaut. Just go and see what happens.
Sounds good, man. Sounds
You know,
good.
I do that, man. I do that. Do it, man. Do it. Do it, man. That's what I would be doing. I can
It
tell
does
you
look
now.
really nice. It really looks nice on the wrist, man. I don't regret buying that watch. I really don't. There's
The
no
best thing is you're
buyer's
happy. You're
remorse.
happy. You're happy. You're a happy guy. You know what I mean? You're
Well,
happy.
I'm kind of misconstructing. I didn't buy it. I traded toward it. How's that?
Now, Bear, let's go through the list of people who have super chatted today. We've got a great list. And I got to tell you, without their support, it'd be really hard for us. Okay?
Yeah, man. These are some good people. I hope
And
we gave them a good entertainment tonight. I think we had a
yeah,
good show. It was a good energy, good banter, good
yeah, I
panelists.
think it was good. Good, good, good. I I wanna talk to you. Speaking of snobbery in Bangkok, they are really snobby here. There, really. I had to line up. You line up for Cartier here. You line up for Louis. It's ridiculous, Bear.
It is what it
Do you
is.
like lining up? Do you like lining up?
I don't
Oh,
like
you did.
lining
You
up,
did. You
but
lined up for my
I
wallet.
did.
You lined up.
Yeah, I did. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dan was really nice. He said, "You don't have to stand in a line. I'll stay here, and you can go fucking cruise around." So I went
Come back.
to Panerai. I went to a couple of boutiques around, uh, and kind of spent time looking at shit and so on. And then came back, and I didn't really stand in a line all the time. That guy actually stood in a line for you, Archie, uh, to get you a
He's a
fucking
good guy.
birthday.
He's a good guy.
I know that. I
There.
know that. I know.
That's
I
why
know,
we
bro.
always stay loyal to him. We've always stayed loyal to him. You know, we
Well, I
may
was
have
a bit. I was a bit of a nasty fuck towards him. I was.
no, but
See, the
that's
my
just he likes
problem.
the
I gotta
banter.
be honest. Can I tell you the truth? Can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you know how my people are.
Hmm.
Okay, we get a bit temperamental. Okay, and when I'm in a
Yeah.
war with someone, I want to fucking win. The good thing about him, he knows me really well. I think he knows me better sometimes than I know myself. So,
I'm just having an argument with Tommy at the moment. If you're asking why am I looking down sometimes,
what the fuck is Tommy doing?
Tommy, okay, I don't know if I should let the cat out of the bag.
Always, always, we want to know. We want to know.
Okay, Tommy, I'm going to say this to him now. Okay, he's looking at
How about
diamond
Super
ring.
Chat? Tommy knows the rule. When he watches the show
Please,
and I am on the show,
bang per
I
buck,
want a
bang
Super Chat
per
which
buck.
acknowledges my greatness.
Blue Nile. I just said to him, I would go Blue Nile. Okay, Blue Nile. I
Oh
would say
shit! He asked me that. Hey,
1.75
Tommy,
carat.
I forgot to look at that video. I was busy today. I'll check it out. but you have to super chat, big boy.
G color. I'm just telling him what he needs to buy. G color VS1, VS2, VS1, VS1, G color VS1, round brilliant. I just sent it to him. That's it. This is it. This is it. Pay wholesale. I'm just trying to tell him, pay wholesale. Pay. I don't want him to pay retail. He's telling me it's not the clarity. Is fuck me, Dad. He's difficult. Tommy's difficult. You know, it'd be impossible to sell that $30,000 pillow to. You know, that pillow, that would be hard, Bear. You know?
Who's the audience for that?
Phew, yes. Now,
Archie, would
let's
you
go
do me
through.
a favor, please? He's not
Yes.
responding to my text. Can you
No, it's
call
okay.
him? Oh, he is.
Who's
He is.
that?
Okay. Tommy, I am waiting for super chat. I don't care about how much, okay? I mean, you fucking spent $17,000 on a pillow. He says no amount of money can capture your greatness. Fuck off, Tommy. I have a deal with you. You're COO. I want the super chat. Okay. Listen, I'm not talking now about. Are you getting me? I Archie, call him on the phone.
He's
Call
just
him now.
nuts. He's nuts.
Call him
Tommy's
now.
I'll get
All
Tommy.
I want you is to repeat to him what I say. Can
Oh,
you
he's
just
unavailable.
repeat?
It says unavailable. I just
What?
dialed. It says unavailable. He's busy. Anyhow, I gave him some advice. Bear, let's go through and thank our sponsors.
No. I want super chat from Tommy.
Okay.
We're not ending the show until Tommy super chats.
Exactly.
Call him again.
Let me.
Tell him Bear doesn't want to end the show until you super chat. Text him. Text him.
I'm ringing him. He's not answering. He's being difficult, Bear. He's being difficult. Anyhow, I'll get on to him. Don't worry about that. I'll get on to him after the
I'm
show.
really upset. I'm actually feeling like he doesn't appreciate my greatness. That really bothers me.
Okay, guys, let's go through our list of punters there. Our super chatters today: Patel Philly, Stud Muffin. Stud Muffin's always good for us. Patel Philippe, Duco. Duco's a great guy. We love you, Duco. Patel Philippe, SR Bell 67, Pasta. Patel Philippe, Stud Muffin. Luxardo, Stud Muffin. Patel Philippe, Motu. Patel Philippe, Toyota Mo. Patel Philippe, Toyota Mo. Jimmy came through there. Remember that?
Yeah.
Patel Philippe, McLovin. Patel Philippe, McLovin, Alibaba 69, Patel Philippe, Alibaba 69, LV,
Alibaba
Patel
kicked
Philippe.
ass tonight. You know,
You
I'm kind
betcha
of
he kicked
concerned.
ass.
He might get evicted. He might be evicted. He doesn't have money for rent.
We had
So,
I understand. Patel Philippe, LV, Alibaba 69. There, I will be on Luxy's show. I don't know if you saw Lux's show this morning.
yeah, I watched it. I didn't watch it live this morning. I was watching it when I got to the office.
It was a very good show.
Hang on. Just hang on for 1 second. There was somebody there, I forgot the name, who offered to do some Gonzo streaming at Watches and Wonders. You
What's
are
your
aware of that?
time?
Yeah, we need to.
No, we teed them all up. We teed them all up. What's your time? He's all teed up there.
That's good. I
It's an
like
exclusive.
that. I like that.
Okay, guys, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. We love you. Take care. Stay safe.
Don't
and
forget
we'll see you.
to hit the
Thumb
thumb
up
on the way
Thumb
out.
up, guys. Thumb up. Oh, there's only 5 thumbs up. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Jesus
because you
Christ,
forget to
Bear.
tell them. Yeah, like fuck me dead.
Fuck.
Guys,
Terrible.
It does
guys,
help the algorithm too.
please, guys, come on. Thumbs up, man. Where's Mike the Snake when we need him?
Yes, exactly.
Also,
Okay, guys, that's
reminder to all the
yes, sir.
punters, and obviously Bear brought it up earlier. We are doing the conspiracy show
Oh, yes.
on the 30th.
When is that? 30th. Okay.
Next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the
Well, they got
following one.
yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
And as most everybody is
we'll-
aware, but the topic will be the moon landing and whether it was potentially faked.
And so it's going to be on Saturday the 30th, not this Saturday, but following one, and it's going to be after the main show, correct?
After the main show.
Okay,
Excellent.
guys, that's the show. Join us, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow,
you.
tomorrow.